And we're live here today. Advert? Well, you know why you got an advert? You're not subscribed. Hello, everybody. Hello, folks. Just had a shower, so I'm just drying my ears. With bog roll. Everybody, let's just get on with it. Let's no fuck about here. Let's no fuck about here. Let's no fuck about here, okay? Walton, still Pablo. Banco's Toast, thanks to subs. Ganty laughed at me this morning when I told everyone I got COVID, please ban. He's on the watch list, don't worry about it. Bemega Man, Michael KB, Clapo, thanks to subs. Can we have a pop-up book blam? One out of 10, 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Well, this one might be a shiter. Everybody, I'm not going to fuck about. We're not going to wait for 1,000. Right, I'm just going to click start and you've got a minute. I'm going to do that in a wee second. You got a minute. Walk Cycle, Run Cycle, thanks to sub. Can I get the blam end all blams? I think we just got it there. Don't think anybody's going to want a blam after that one. It's so shite. Zolpeco, Sauce Donkey, Make You Think, thanks to subs. Mighty Maggie May, 21-month gun show. Tankenstein, Tommy, Alzasto, thanks to subs. That was a cracking 2 o'clock in the morning. No, we're going till 3 in the morning. Session of the weekend, wasn't it? What does the DX stand for? I don't know. It's DX Yamaha DX7, courtesy of Funk the Void. Don't know what the DX stands for. Probably digital. And then X for that kind of thing. Like, oh, technology. Announced at the bet, everybody, start your betting on the marbles. Mids, thanks to the sub, don't worry, the advert is merely a reminder to use my Prime sub. It was interrupted by my pre-stream listen to Freddy and the Dreamers. Reese and Katie, thanks to the subs, thanks for another month down the drain. Super Cooper, Matt Lone, Dog Bomb, Rabbit Killer, thanks to subs. Last day of my holiday in Gran Canaria today. What should I get up to? Just really fucking hit the bottle. Really hit it. Really hit it. Yes, yeah, no, nah. Boglin Jones, Kylo, Axel plays Wemo, Tempo. Thanks to subs. 37 months, never even seen that name in the top 10 of marbles, clearly rigged. You've got to make sure you're getting pretty early, maybe. No, it places you kind of randomly, didn't it? I've got a feeling it's got to be a shite course. You're just unlucky. Life is saving all the good luck for your real life. Manx, Quezar, let's smash it this week. Through Dimdrill. Please give this money to your mods. It's just that the working out of, if I was to ever pay the mods, who should get what money. It's just so complicated because so many internal divisions that it's basically not worth it. But I'll keep that just in case in the future they're ever able to work out who should get what. Quite simply, Chris Abet should get more than Lanky. Just two names off the top of my head. Chris Abet should get more than Lanky. Right, how's that worked out? How would we work that out? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It can't be done. I spoke with a guy the other weekend, he said it can't be done. Buford and Joey, thanks for the subs. Have had Freddy the Dreamer stuck in my head the last few nights going to bed, that's a shame. I'll tell you what, I've had stuck in my head. I fucking woke up at 4. Went back to sleep. I could hardly get to sleep. I've been thinking about illustrating, and I've been trying to find a particular type of thing to make, a particular style that is suited to me. It's suited to my sensibilities and my lack of illustrating talent. And I think I've got an idea. I've got an idea of what I'm going to illustrate and how I'm going to do it. And it's going to be a geometric style. A geometric style. I don't have a lot of natural artistic talent in terms of drawing and things like that. I've never sketch and never doodle and never do shit like that. I'm not like these other folk. But geometric sounds rubbish, says a Terrible Clint. Let us know how you got on with your stuff, Terrible. That's right, you make nothing and have made nothing and will never make anything. Sort of geometric, like one of my characters. I thought I'd just do that. I thought make something new. I thought just do one of your characters. I thought do it in a kind of geometric sort of style, like I need, and I like things that are precise. See, I did a wee thing at the weekend, just sort of playing about with kind of watercolour look, this kind of, what do you call it, line and wash style, where it's might be like with a pen and then it's watercolours. I don't know, first fucking thing. I just like looking, I thought, I'm going to try that. And basically just sort of tracing there something and just sort of wiggling the mouse about a wee bit and hope it just sort of, I just by chance fucking happened to do it. And like I tweeted, there's wee bits that I kind of like. I thought that looks alright, and then other bits I'm like, is this any good? This is, you don't really know what you're doing. Like see like that. See that see that there. I wouldn't know how to shade that. I wouldn't know. You get these cunts if you're watching a YouTube video. There's a lot. You know, they just know. They've been doing it for fucking 20, 30 years. They just know the lot. They don't even think about it. They're like me when I make music or write comedy. So I'm like, look, you can't don't try and be a pretender. You can't do that. Find your own style. I used to like, when I was making Flash stuff up, I used to like kind of vector art sort of styles, because basically that's what Flash was. Made up simple shapes and stuff like that. I used to like doing that kind of thing. So I think, you know, something along the lines of, this should show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm sure this is very cliched for all you folk who are into art and illustration and posters and advertising, but you know, this kind of thing that a lot of people have seen. You know, that kind of sort of geometric, if you could call it that. You know, these sort of straight lines and that angle there. And you know, one of the things I like is, you You know how you see that angle with that the wine bottle is the same as that, is the same as the leg. And then you got horizontal, vertical, and this nice round thing. And the seat is like that. I like that because that would go well with my lack of fucking, natural fucking hand. I prefer that sort of thing because I can think about it. I can go like that. I'm going to make that 2 high and 3 wide. I'm going to make that the proportions of that kind of thing. I like that sort of thing. It satisfies a sort of numerical side to me, as well as a artistic side, rather than doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, how do you? No, I don't like that. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to open up this illustration fucking app and I'm going to knock that up in about 2 seconds. I mean, just like, see this. Wouldn't be able to do that. Wouldn't be able to do it. See, even that. See this. See these kind of rippled things. Wouldn't be able to do that. See that. I could sort of manage that, but I would have to basically be looking at something like this and completely fucking rip it off. Like, just go. How do you do an eyebrow? How do you do an eyelash? How do you do a nose? How do you do a nostril? How do you do teeth? I would just be fucking doing that. Need something that is up my street. And it is that. So what I'm going to do isn't going to be that good, but I've just had a wee idea for one of my characters. I thought, I just do that, and the eye will be. I've been thinking about how can you do like my eyes as this character with the least amount of like nodes in terms of vector stuff, least amount of nodes, least amount of the simplest as possible. There's your fucking challenge. What's the simplest shapes, the simplest you can make this, that you know who this is, you know what this character is. Almost like pixel art, almost like a kind of geometric, a vector kind of pixel art. But what's the minimum? What's the minimum you can do? Getting that across. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Like that. And I've got an idea for something in my mind, and I'm hoping that I'm able to do it. I sound like I'm building. I sound like I'm building it up too much that I'm going to do something amazing. You're talking about fucking a few colours and a few shapes, but something that I hope will maybe look good in a t-shirt or a fucking cup or a card or one of these sorts of things that looks good enough that you might want. Because I want to make it to look good, and I also want to see if anybody wants it, if anybody wants to have it on things. So we'll see. I'll start with one thing. We'll see how it goes. Selling merch now, you're robbing cunt. It's the opposite of robbing. It's a commercial enterprise. Right? It's a commercial enterprise. Feel free to go onto whatever website I've put the image on, download it and print it yourself and stick it on your own t-shirt. I will be suing you. But feel free to print it out and shove it up your fucking arse if you want. It's yours. It's no yours, by the way, it's mine. So we'll see. We'll see. But I've just been enjoying this. I bought Affinity Designer, which is basically a one-off payment sort of alternative to Adobe Illustrator. As opposed to Adobe Illustrator, which is you got to pay whatever the fuck that is with the whole creative suite, or if that's what it's still called, 40 quid, 30 quid a fucking month, forever. It's like 50 quid, 40 quid or something like that, one off. That's it. It's yours. So I thought, get that and fan about it. Because one thing I liked is I like vector stuff. I like curves and, you know, curves and all that. And I know how to do all that sort of stuff. I've done that. I was using Illustrator in fucking 19 fucking 90 fucking 3. I think. I was using Illustrator in about 90 fucking 3, alright? It's making Illustrator about 1990 fucking 3. But, so I know how to do curves and all that, but it's never exact. Like, if I want something coming down here, and then curving around there, and I want it kind of exact. I don't know what you call it. Is it Bezier or fucking Bezier? I'd never known how you actually pronounce it. Same with Gaussian blood. Gaussian. When you pull them out, like how to get that exact. I like the exactness. Anyway, this Affinity designer's got this curved tool. So imagine you've got a line coming down there and the line there. So it's a sharp corner. You click on the node at the corner and then you drag it, and it makes it kind of rounder. You know, it shows you a nice big circle to kind of round things off and round that there and round it there. And I was moving the nodes about and I was like, oh, fucking look at that. It just gave me a right fucking buzz. Adobe has that too. No, I'm not saying that it's got that and Adobe and Illustrator hasn't. I'm not saying it's got that and Illustrator hasn't. But it makes it easy because the wee handles and stuff like that, I've never known. They had it in Flash as well, didn't they? It was in Flash as well, wasn't it? The wee handles. You wouldn't know, that's 20 fucking years ago. Pretty sure it did. Aye. There was just sometimes, it was fine, but there was just sometimes a slight wee bit of guesswork that I didn't quite like. But, I'll see. I want to make something that people would like on a t-shirt and things like that. Call me a capitalist if you like. But I get a bit of a buzz out of thinking, what can I make that people would then want to buy? What could I make that people would look at and go, oh, I want that as a poster or a card or a t-shirt or a cup or something like that. I like that. I've liked the stats. I've liked the numbers, taking things like that, the amount of views for a thing and stuff like that. I like that kind of thing. It's a good motivator. You know, rather than you just make a thing, which is nice and everything. You make a thing like what I used to do on my website, Limmy.com. You make a thing and you hope that people will like it and talk about it. But I like a metric to it. Is this something people would want? I like that. So it's not just some sort of up my arse. I make something going, I like it, and no one else does, which is fine. But is this something that people will like? Anyway. So we'll see. Ringo Gallery, aye. We'll see. Naked Flames thinks that we'll see what you think. If you don't like it, shove it up your arse. Now you are a content creator. I was a fucking content creator. In terms of online digital, 23 years, 24. In terms of partner, I've been a content creator my whole life. Hi there, how's it going? My name's Limmy. I'm a content creator from Glasgow, and I'm going to be there at TwitchCon Amsterdam. Hope to see you there. Right. Didn't you do screen printing? I did an SNC, that's a Scottish National Certificate, in print administration and production processes at the Glasgow College of Building and Printing. What college is that? It's no longer called that. Where is it? It's that big ugly building next to George Square that says People Make Glasgow. That's where I was for about 4 years. Naked Flame, thanks to the 200 bits. I just woke up. We did screen print, lithography, two room camera stuff, photography, developing, print, print paper stuff, papered weights, papered grammage, and etc. So nothing good then. I had a good time. All right. That was good. Right. Naked Flame 62 bits. I just woke up from a dream involving a weird pronunciation of the word parallel, like it was parallel. And it felt like you had brought this up before, but I'm not sure. Aye. It was a teacher, home economics in my school, Hill Park Secondary School. Anytime she said parallel, because she was talking about sewing, you had to do two parallel. So I need you to do that parallel to the something, 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 and then you're going to stitch that parallel to the. She kept saying it like that. Parallel. Like she looked fucking like pissed off. And it didn't look like she was doing it because people were not doing it parallel. Like she was going like that. So you're going to do it parallel. Okay? Repeat after me. Parallel. Yes. No, that way, parallel. Do you know what that means, son? No, she would be speaking like this and do it parallel to the parallel like that. I was in first year, so I was about 12 at the time, like that. Mark Coconut, thanks for the subs. Rick, thank you very much for the sub. Gained a load of weight on holiday in Italy, eating pizzas. Good to be back home with the streams. Enjoy. That's what life's for. Funk the Void, thanks for the sub. Need to make you that TR707 shirt soon. Oh yes, please. Thank you very much for the sub. Give one second, everybody. Give just 1 wee second. TR707. Is it Doctor? It is Doctor.
Hi and welcome to Dr. Mix, the channel where we show you all of the most.
Just a moment.
Is unlike the most expensive brothers, the TR808 and TR909. It's made of cheap plastic, but it's still, very durable.
Use it then.
Try and build a rhythm as quickly as possible.
Go then.
Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, kick drum is already there. It's a pretty good kick drum.
It's a decent standard kick drum that there's no reason to be embarrassed about.
I like it. You can actually select between this.
That is a decent, fun pop
drum, and let me just
There's something about it I don't like. I can't remember what.
Kick drum. Which sounds pretty much the same to me, but maybe.
Hold on.
That's pretty cool. Let's see.
I think it's all right.
Hi-hat.
I think everything's about it's all right.
The last one, I'm gonna make it open.
Right, I'm gonna move on.
Let's add some ride cymbal.
I think you could.
All right, let's try some. All right.
Oh, what's it? That rim shot.
All right. Or we can choose. We can choose to have a shuffle. Even more pronounced.
Yeah.
Let's see some.
Sounds good to me. Not my favourite drum machine. Next thing I make, whenever I make something, we're going to go in for the 707. I've used the 707 multiple times in my music. It's good if you don't want just that fucking 909 thud of the kick. That kind of fucking whack of the kick. It's kind of pleasant and the snares a wee bit kind of 80s. Right, I'm going to do it. It's a bit more like 80s pop rather than kind of early 90s or late 80s sort of fucking soul to soul or fucking technotronic or something. Anyway, oh, by the way, so in Top of the Pops on BBC 4, Top of the Pops has now reached 1993. And there's a few shite dance ones, but then something came up. I'm going to do it. This is it. 1993. What was 1993? Well, guess it's just got to number 4. And it'll be at number 1 next week, I think. Guess it's just got to number 4 at the beginning, January 1993. No Limits by 2 Unlimited. Or no, is it No Limit? No limits. Na, 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 na. So if you're like, I don't quite know what was it beginning in 1993? That. And it isn't that fucking shitey fucking version. See if you go to Spotify, you'll get some shitey fucking rap version. It'll go, and then he'll do this rap. And it hasn't got the techno. But no. It hasn't got that. The bit which goes like, ow, 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 ow. Come on, techno. It's not in it. Can you believe there's people out there who don't know about that? Right, here we fucking go. Enough's enough. Right, come on. Tobal, thanks the sub. Thank you very much. I'm 23 minutes behind, by the way. I do apologise. Let's go! Let's do this. Let's go! Superhero Corner, thanks to sub. Did you hear about the guy who evaporated? He'll be missed. Oh, that's a shite course, this. See, if you're not at the front, you've already lost. See this course? If you're not at the front, you've already lost. Lord Christopher, thanks to sub. Do you like the surprise bar of 3-4 timing of when will I be famous? Oh, Lord Christobal, do you mean the bit that goes when I'll be famous? That one. That kind of bit. Hey! It's got a kind of skipping bit. It's got a kind of skipping. Like a stumble. You know, you get sort of dancers like they'll look like they're tripping up, they're like ready to trip up, and then they'll sort of grab their left foot with their horn and jump at it with their right foot. You know what I'm talking about? That dance move, everybody. You grab your like one foot with your horn, and then you jump at it with the other foot.
Let's do this.
Don't know. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and possibly 8. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 definite, but possibly 8. That is in the 7 to 8 bracket. Regardless, that falls into the between 7 and 8 bracket. That's in the 7 to 8 bracket. Confirmed. Confirmed. Don Diaper thinks it's sub fart up my arse. Says Don Diaper. Brom thinks it's sub. Primal Powers. DG. Thanks to subs. What's your thoughts on Starfield? I'm looking forward to seeing it because I saw some people tweeting about it, and I know it'll be fucking whatever it is. It'll all be shit.
Let's do this.
Please remind me to look at Starfield. Also, please remind me to look at Liam Payne's actual accent, because he was doing sort of Soccer Aid or whatever it was.
Let's do this.
Mikeru, please remind me to show you some clips for the Bros documentary when the screaming stops. Bros was just mentioned. I need to fucking... You're going to believe this. Greggs and Bacon, congrats. Man changed his name by deed poll.
I'm a professional streamer.
You get a paper clip on things, don't you? This is an old one, not, isn't it? Again, this improv story is based on an idea. What is that? What's that? What's that? That's the one there. What's this? That's a leaf. Something about that. That doesn't look like that comes down to... That's weird, that angle with that. Man changes name by deed poll, let the story commence. Craig went into Citizens Advice, the Citizens Advice Bureau, and says, I want to change my name for Craig to John, like officially. Now, what's it? Oh, so that you might be doing that by deed poll. Right, now about that. What is this deed poll thing? What is that? By deed poll. Have I done this before? Have I not done? It doesn't matter, it's a true story. Oh shit, I've ruined the twist. If I actually used the exact same part about deed poll, if I'd used the exact, I've probably done it because deed sounds like dead. Fuck it, I'll do it again. I'll do it. Right, don't remind me what happens. Don't remind me what happens. Let's see if I'm like an android and the two stories completely overlap like Frankie Valli's live tour. There's a YouTube video and everything. All right, I'll try and make it dead. I'll try and guess what I've probably done. Deedpool. What is that? What does that mean? Deedpool by Deedpool? I don't quite get it. The deed bit, is that like a document or something into it? And poll is usually, yeah, I think about like a vote. So I don't quite know what a poll is. POLL. I don't quite know. I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter. You just go along to the registration of births, deaths, and that whole thing, and they'll do that for you. Right. And he went into this office and it said deed poll. And he went in and he gave him a form. And he says, so I just put my name, changed my name from Craig to John here. Yep. And he said, so this is a deed poll form. Aye. And he filled it in. And the second he wrote the name, he dropped deed. He dropped deed. He dropped deed because he was no longer Craig, he was now John, so Craig. So he dropped deed. And that's the deed part of the deed poll, that's why they call it that. And then in the office, they go, what should we do? Should we give him a proper burial or just chuck him in his body in the Clyde? And they have a wee vote of what to do. A poll, and so they did the poll, and they go, let's chuck him in the Clyde, and then they do another poll, a straw poll, which I believe is a straw poll or straw ballot is an ad hoc or unofficial vote. It's used to show the popular opinion on a certain matter. The idiom may allude to a straw, thin plank stalk held up to see in what direction the wind blows. In this case, the wind of group opinion. I thought it was to do with, what do you call it when you draw straws? Drawing straws, aye. So I thought it was something to do with that. Anyway, they drew that somebody in there said, well, remember we've got to do the other poll, a straw poll, to see who's got to take the body to the Clyde and dump it in. So they did a straw poll, that is, they had a group of straws, right? They're all like a certain length, but one's short, snap, but you can't see how short it is compared to us because they're all the same length above the hand. The one who draws the shortest one, sometimes it's easy to tell because see if you turn it that way and it looks like it's kind of sticking in that way, you know that it's probably, not a long one because it wouldn't be able to, it'd sort of bend itself up due to the foundations. Anyway, did that. There we go. Sally didn't have to take the body. Jamesy didn't have to take the body. Oh, fuck. Who got the short one? Mary. So Mary brought the van round. They dragged the body out. Some people were like, what's going on there? No, nothing. We're just moving the carpet. And they dumped the body. And that was that. And then, remember there's a guy's job to go down the Clyde, dredging the bottom of the Clyde. He pulled up the body and he knocked absolute fuck out it. Craig's body. The end. So that's a true story. And that's how he gets his payment. He says, I'll do it for free. For free? The union won't allow it. I'll do it for free, but I will require a payment, and that is I get to batter fuck out it. Because this cunt used to be a boxer. His younger years. And he wants it for training. And that's a true story. The old one was better. That's because you're stuck in the past, Dog Bomb. This is a new style. It's actually a true story, that. How do I know? There was a guy in that story the whole time that I didn't mention. There the whole time. I didn't mention. Deliberately. You know who it was? Me. I was there. The whole time. Hiding. Nearly got caught a few times. I was on the boat as well. You won't believe how we did it. How we managed to do it. Connor, you're welcome. Thanks for sub. Wolf, Drubara, Cohen, Mad Nick, currently constipated. And Nero James, thanks for subs. Had a dream about you last night, and even in my wildest imagination, you refused to do anything but streaming fair play. You're fucking welcome. You're welcome. Rebel City Paul, are you disgusted by the Adidas Gucci monstrosities? I've got no opinion on it, 47. Sween, Spotless Mind Sunshine, thanks for subs and bits. Your fucking Thatcher's grave is beautiful. Glad you like it. You still got a grave, don't you know? No, not an actual grave, it's just her dust. Her dust is there. What was I going to do? We're going to do one wee bit if we may. Do you think it'll be, and we're just going to do one, no two, no three. One, and just one. Just one. Will it be boring, thrill seeker, which is the red ones, or ultra thrill, and there's only one of them? What do you think it's going to be? Could we have that bet, please? We're going to spin it once. Once. Pusan Max, awesome sauce. Bridal Boggins, Tommy, thanks for subs. Christ, that's a lot of 4.99s. Hope you're happy. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. Casual and Rax, Connor. It's not 4.99, it's 3.99. Thanks for subs. Jolland and Bertos, Chrissy, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. A quick blast of the baby blues. There's the bet. Chrissy, Liquid Rick, Hevs, Pie Teats. Did you like Deluxe Paint 3? I never used it. Never used it. Scotty, Chris, Slight. Sharkstacker, thanks for subs and bits. Thanks, Chris, thanks. Sharkstacker, thanks for the bits. I remember your wee Is This a Cigarette? Video going about schools via Bluetooth about 15 years ago. I remember that as well. I put it in my book. I wrote about it in my book. Shognog and Squirrel. Thanks for subs. Thanks for 26 months of laughs. Followed you on day one of lockdown. Thank you very fucking much. Hello to the lockdown introductioneers. That's the word. Jurty, thanks for the sub. I've had that fucking Freddie and the Dreamer song stuck in my head all weekend. Can we get a Limmy remix on the next Ableton stream? No, it's borderline Deed Parter. Oswald, thanks for the sub. Greetings from a hotel room toilet in New York City, baby, taking a massive shite. Enjoy your hotel. I hope it's one of the $18 million ones. $65 million ones. Are we ready? Let me just check the stats. Only 5% have bet on Ultra Thrill. Lenny Bomb has gambled $250,000 on it being Ultra Thrill. and we'll multiply that $250,000 by approximately 20. 20. You're talking $250,000 turning into $5 million, like that. 9% have went for Thrill Seeker, and we'll multiply their money by 11. And then all the boring lot have went. Who's that? Ganti has went in with Ganti has went in with $250,000 on it being the boring one. Let's see. 3. 2. 1. That's that going. Keep going. Fucked. Pish. Absolute fucking pish. No. When I say that's the last one, it has to mean something. The words must mean something. Otherwise, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we are. Even if I want to do another one, then the words need to mean something. They need to. Sam Allen thinks the sub. Thank you very fucking much. Blitz. Thanks to sub. It sounds like there was a limit number 4, eh? Class par. A limit number 4. No, that was number 4 that week. Then no limit got to number 1. But it's amazing. Dylan, Robbo, Elmurph, Relax It's Max. Thanks to subs. Shout out to everyone returning from Download Festival. I remember that for about 20 fucking year ago. Limmy, you constantly say you're going to play a game in a minute and you don't for hours. Bodwell, have I said at any point this morning that I'm about to play a game? Have I said I'm going to play like that Song of Horror that I've been playing? Have I said that? I've not said that once. By the way, everybody, the other day I switched on the lights for a wee camera test and changed the shutter speed, not the frame rate though, but the shutter speed to 50th of a second. And you would think that a shutter speed of maybe a 50th of a second, I probably wouldn't change anything actually. It'd probably have to be the frame rate. But changed the flicker and the lights. So that's not done it. Llama, bitrate's got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Bitrate has nothing to do with it. 6,000, in case you're wondering, kilobits per second. Longer shutter speed could smooth out the flicker. I'm not looking to smooth it out. Fucking switching the camera off would fucking smooth it out. Gut and Mofo, Craig, the Mighty Wurlitzer, thanks to subs. Always a good day to be a Craig on your stream. Got the builders round at the moment. Got any banter tips? Say to them, just need any. If you need any, go say, you just want tea, coffee? If you go like, aye, go. There's a kettle there. See you later, boys. I've not got time. See you later. Pete is Krieg. Thanks to the sub. 7 months of waiting for you to say something funny. Try harder. Oh, fucking harder, you. Buckmoy Deltron. Thanks for the subs. Glad you like a t-shirt. Jay Saddles. Donk Moronco. Thanks to the subs. The Bros thing. I said I would harder them. I'll toughen them up for to take criticism. Pete, if I've got you I don't know if I've got you mixed up with somebody else. Pete is a budding, an aspiring writer, comedy writer. And I just want to kind of harden them up to take criticism, and you have to accept some people go like that. I don't like your stuff. You have to get used to it. KFC, thank you very much for the host. The raid. Geordie, thanks for the sub. Soccer Aid, I can't play football. Oh, remind me to tell you about the old guy asking me about sports stuff in a restaurant yesterday. Lincoln Flatmate, thanks for the bits. Techers, I've been away for a week. What did I miss? No much. A lot of talking. Beanstar, Naughty Moose, Neutral Thoughts, thanks for the subs. Hey Limmy, mind giving me my Twitch stats? I don't know how long I followed you. I don't have that. There are websites that do that. I don't have that. Otherwise, I would love to look that up for you right now during stream time. Rencho, thanks for the sub. Did anyone get enough points to nuke the VIP list? Yep, it happened last week, I think, actually. It happened last week. Somebody wiped all 100, wiped the whole fucking VIP list. Mick, thank you very much. Disco Man, Donk, thanks for the subs. Thanks again. Effin and Lacapata, Jim, thanks for the subs. Gun Show. What? Fucking Gun Show, aye? Oh, fucking hell, you cunt. You cunt. I haven't been able to watch for a while due to working from home coming to an end. Started a new job recently, which is 99% working from home. Tuning in this morning is like slipping in an old pair of slippers. It's taken me right back to those wild, heady days of early lockdown. Good to be back. What happened to the old plant? The old plant is like downstairs somewhere. I couldn't be fucked water in it. And if I didn't have the window open, it wouldn't get enough sun. So that's plastic, and that's plastic. You can't see them enough now because I've moved things about. I'll sort everything out at some point. I'll never sort it out. I'll never sort it out. Never. Wascro, thanks for the sub. Right, let me see if I can remember some things. Right, so yesterday, here's the wee story about the old guy asking about sports stuff. Me, Lynn, and Daniel were in a restaurant yesterday for lunch. I'm sitting here, Lynn's there, Daniel's there, and the table next to us is this old guy about maybe like 70. And when we sat down, he was already there. The place was a wee bit empty. He was already there with this woman, don't know if it's a wife, but the way they were talking to each other, it seemed like they weren't an old married couple. Because we sat down and he went like that. And he said, I don't know what the fuck it was, right? Because my hearing shite and I don't actually know what people are saying. She was like, oh my God, what you like? She was like, what you like. Old married couples, honest, smiling and going, what are you like? They fucking hate each other. So I think they must be like new or something. You'll get it. Anyway, that was that. She then went away after about half an hour to pay the bill, go to the toilet before they left or something. And I'm sitting there opposite Daniel, and Lynn's there, and he's at the next table, like kind of right next to me. And I'm occasionally talking to Daniel, talking to Lynn, and then I hear him going like that. Oh, sorry, that's your then. Was that? He seemed like they had a bottle of wine in a, white wine in a fucking container, with ice type of thing. So I think he'd had one or two. He wasn't drunk, but just that kind of. And he went, that kind of way that all cunts talk to fucking ways. Oh, so you do? You play football or something? He was talking to Daniel. I looked at Daniel. Was like, oh, what's this? And Daniel was like a wee bit kind of embarrassed because some fucking random cunt is talking to him, going, oh, so you going to something, some question about school or fucking playing football or something. And I was like, just sort of looking at the guy, just, said, do you play football? Do you play something? No, no. Oh, right. Would you play any sports? You don't like football. You don't play football. Do you like any sports or something? No, I just thought, all right, kind of asking questions. And I was a wee bit, I get on with people and I like people and all the rest of it. But he was like, question. Sort of, how you kind of, he's had a wee drink, wee question to Daniel. And Daniel was all right with it and everything, kind of. But I was a wee bit like, I'm kind of occasionally talking to my son here as well. I'm talking to Daniel and talking to Lynn. I thought, you just fucking sit there and shut up. Stop hitting my fucking son with these questions. But I'm not really like that. I just sometimes think it myself, right? But I just kind of looking at him like that. He's kind of like that, like that sort of. He's had a wee drink. And then I don't know how, but he kind of turned it on to me a wee bit. He says, what about you? What about your dad? Do you do any sports? You play any sports at all? Me? No. And I was like, looking at him like, no, you don't play football? No. Did you play when you're younger? I didn't know. No, I've never been good at football. No. So any sports at all? No, never really played sport. Really? You never run cross country, things like that? No, I hated it. I got it in school, but no, I hated it. You hated it? Well, how come? Cross country. Oh no, I run about like knackered in the morning and in the winter. Aye. So what is it you do for a hobby? And I say I play playing games, video games. Oh, right. So right. So what is it you do or something like that? And Lynn said something like, "Oh, he says, what do you do to read books?" And Lynn says something like, "Oh, he's wrote books." Oh, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, don't fucking entertain us, con." He's like, "Oh, what?" I said, "I wrote some books." Oh, what kind is it? Is it like fiction, or is it like something else? Is it? I said it's like fiction, like what kind? Like short stories. Aye. And what kind of short stories are we talking? I kind of like comedy sort of. And I'm like, fuck this cunt. And I went like that. And I said to him, what about yourself? Do you play football? You do any sports yourself? No. I played a wee bit of football when I was younger. So these books are you, and you see if I get too many questions off a guy who's had one or two drinks as he entertains himself, I'm like, no, we're putting it back onto you. What about you? Who the fuck are you? Do you like football? Do you play fucking badminton? You're not sitting here with a question and 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 I'm not fucking here for you to kill fucking 5 minutes. I'm here for you to fucking kill fucking 5 minutes. Well, whoever she is away to the toilet or paying the bill or something like that. It's like, I'm honestly, I felt myself like, what's the fucking matter with me? But I'm not, honestly, it's just see if I see a certain expression on somebody's face, or I see the way that the posture while they're sitting, and I look at the bottle of wine, and I see their posture, and I see their face a bit rosy, and I see them hitting out a question, and then another one, like, no, I'm no here, and he's no fucking here for you to hit questions out with, to pass the time like that. No, you answer some fucking questions. Who the fuck are you? What do you do? Where did you used to work? Was it any good? How long were you there for? Fucking shut up. But he was all right, you know. He wasn't rude. He wasn't rude or anything. But I think I told you about the time I was in a pub called Variety in Sucky Hall Street, and I was there fucking ages ago. When would that have been? 2002. But 20 fucking years ago or something. I had to check 2020. I had to see the 2022. And it was around about the time I had like Limmy.com and had my animations on it and my wee interactive bits and pieces and some of my videos. And I was in Variety. And this is a cracker. This is sort of horrible cunt arm. I was in Variety. It's kind of studenty sort of place. I wasn't a student at the time though. And I was just sitting there. And it's all a bit busy. And this guy came out to me. This guy came out to me. I've told you this before, right? A guy came here. And I'd spotted him earlier. And I was like, that's that cunt who used to go to my college. He went to my college like about almost like 10 years before. And I remember him because he had this sort of jet black hair, kind of. He looked not like a mod, but kind of like this sort of side part, and always seemed to wear this red jumper, a red kind of cardigan sort of jumper thing. He had these black denims and boots. They're all a bit kind of tight. Had a kind of mod look. I remember him because he looked a bit. It was the hairstyle was a wee bit different. I just remember seeing him. He was a wee bit older than me. I would have been about 17 when I first started college. He looked like he was maybe early mid-20s or something, right? I remember seeing him all the time. I was like, it's almost a uniform he fucking wore. And then I spotted him in that Variety bar that time. I'm sort of sitting there. Then he comes up to me. And I was sitting down on this sort of in a booth bit, you know, kind of benchy booth sort of bit. And he came here, right, and he sort of crouched in. He went, hi, how's it going? Is your name's, is it Limmy or... right, tell you what it is. I've got a friend over here, and you've got a website or something. And like this cunt didn't know me. I'd seen him from afar in college 10 years ago. I'd never spoke to him. He says that you've got like a website or something. Is it got like very funny videos on it or something? Right. Well, it's just my friend over here. Some over there. He seems to see you as, you know, some sort. He's like, you're his hero. He absolutely loves your stuff. I mean, I've never seen it myself. He was talking this dead condescending, weird. I'm not a real person. Why? It was weird. You know, he wasn't just going like that to us. Listen, I've got a pal there. I don't know your stuff and all like, but he says that you've got a website or something. And it's, is there any chance you could go there and just say a wee quick hello to him? No bother if you don't want it. Is there any chance you could? And I was like, aye, fine, aye. Who's there? And I don't know if I went there then. But I think I went at that guy. I think maybe went to the bar. I went out to the guy. I went, all right, how's it going? Shooks on. This is before the telly stuff and all the rest of it. What was wrong with that? You had to be there, Danny. He was like that, you know, kind of like that, you know. Oh, I see. Because my friend, he says you've got a website, is it? You know, and I'm like, what's this? What's this? And I've told this story before, right? But I just felt he was being, I don't know, no fake. It was fake to a certain extent, but I did overly weird sort of polite way that it just didn't seem like a real fucking person. It didn't seem me as a real person. I just say he wasn't just talking like fucking normal. Anyway, and all the time I'm like, that's just this cunt that I remember from my college about 10 years ago in some photography course or something like that. And look, he's talking to me. I think he went up to the bar and maybe spoke to his pal, and I went, "Oh, glad you like my stuff," and the rest of it. Then came back to my seat, and then I think maybe that guy then came back. He went, "Hi, did you say hello to him or anything?" It's just that I had said hello. I think maybe that's what happened. Oh, that's great. Because like I said, I've not seen it myself. It's like that, and I'm like, I don't think this is how this guy is. I think he's like that with me. So I thought, I'm going to snap him out of it. And I went like that to him. And it's like, Saturday night, and if he had a drink. And I was kind of sitting there, and I went, I says, by the way, and I had seen that we had driven past like a cafe thing that he had. It was in Byers Road, or just off Byers Road. This one, it goes a bit off Byers Road. And I'd seen him outside it, like working there. It's a cafe sort of thing. I thought, is that what he does now? There's that cunt for fucking college, like about a year before. Anyway, so I went like that. I says, I think I know you, by the way. Did you go to the College of Building and Printing about 10 years ago? He's like, yeah, I did. No, you know what? He wasn't crouched down at me. He was sort of like leaning there to me, like that, like that. Right. I said, you went to College of Building and Print about 10 years ago, didn't you? He went, yeah, I did. How were you? No, I was there. I remember seeing you used to have like, kind of like a red jumper sort of thing. I described his fucking clays and everything. A red sort of jumper and all that, and I had kind of like mod look because he looked a wee bit different. He went, yeah, that's right. How were you in my course? No, I was in, and he's like, all right. I said, he then crouched down, like, he was like kind of crouched down, like, right. So what is it? So you were in College of Building and Printing? Aye. Right. What were you doing? I was doing a printing course. I just remember seeing you there, and you've got a cafe into it. So I remember going past your cafe and spotting you in there. Oh, all right. Aye, that's right. That was about a year ago, but no, I knew of. I'm round the corner now. We stopped at and then we went started up a new business around the corner. He starts getting on normal now because I'm an actual real person who has seen him and know him. I've seen him. We're talking about normal things. Like, I know you for college 10 years ago, and I saw you had a cafe. Normal things. And he was like that, just talk like that. Right, the cafe was going well for about a year, but it's not got a lot of people going in there, so we just pulled the shutters down that, we moved. And I felt like, yes, now we've got a conversation. This is all I wanted. A normal cunt. Says, because he seems to think, and I've not seen it, and it was on this website, is it like 50? I see, he was like pure like that. And I fucking snapped him out it. This isn't a game. I'm real, mate, real. So that snapped him right out it, and I was really happy. I've got a really fucking nasty side to me. I just don't like it when people talk to me like I'm no there. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a fucking NPC or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, no. That's not nasty. I know, but see the side of me that... See, other people would be sort of nice about it. I've got this fucking... prickly... fucking side. Instead, like, say that old guy, instead of going like, all right, oh, mate, aye, yeah, I'm like that. And what about you? Do you do any sports? Back then? No. I felt like, sitting there for 5 minutes. Would you get up to in your younger years, aye? What would you get up to in your younger years, eh? Aye. And what happened then? And then what happened? Aye, and then what happened? Alright, and then what happened? What did you work as? I didn't get that far, by the way, that finished. What did you get? What did you work as? A foreman? What's that then? Alright, and where's that? Oh, I see. And how long were you doing that for? Right, is that the only job you had? Right, and what did you do after that then? Oh, that's quite different. What made you want to go for that then? No, we're not talking about me if I play sports. No, we're just talking about you. Don't talk to my son either. So, so you got a pension and all that. How does that work? All right, and to combine the pensions. I see. No. I do want to talk about pensions. So, any wins? Right, what ages? Right, if they got any wins? Right, what ages? Right, I see. Have they moved away? They're still here. Right, they've moved away. They haven't. Right, now why do you think they moved away and they didn't? Right, all right. Forget about them. They're none of my business. Let's just keep it on you, mate. No, no, you're not going anywhere. You're not. Wait. Don't put your fucking card away, mate. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Right? You decided you're going to ask my son multiple questions. You decided that's how it's going to be. Right? I'm deciding I'm going to be asking you multiple questions. You decided how it was going to be. Now I'm going to decide how it's going to be. Is that no fair? Is that no fair? You didn't ask for permission, so I don't. Did this actually happen? No, the arguing, but oh, hello there, son. You play? Do you play football? Shh. Mate, I can see your bottle of wine there. I've had a few, right? You're waiting for her to come back to the toilet, and you've paid the bill. Sit there in silence. Sit there in silence, mate. Sit there in silence. We're no here. People in Scotland are so friendly. I just don't like being... Sit in silence. No. Shh. No, we're not here. Lacapar, F and J, Wascrow. Box Graphic, thanks for 200 bits. Thanks for subs and bits. Have you ever analysed Scotch Andy Robertson being a shithouse and threatening high-profile football players? I've no. And I want to be looking at that if you don't mind. Please, everybody, no bits to watch things. Wiley, Errol Gravy, Living Proof, Daratururu. Thanks for the subs. Fat Maestro. Devin Crazy Legs, Jam Trees, Family Barbecue, David and Hyde, Richie Brown, Baron Von Fister. Thanks for the subs. I'm reading all these, by the way. FX Twin Grin, please. No more requests for faces or voices, please. Cremola Foam, Nino Carino, Error, Sean Bon Dunpon. Thanks for the subs. You're welcome. Darren Griffin. Big shout out to your partner Rachel. Pay. Clappo, thanks for subs and bits. I had a job interview last year where the guy asked me super personal questions like, are your parents still together? Why not? Fuck off! What is it, fucking... MI6 CIA? How old were you when it happened? What? What kind of fucking job? Deldano Vibrato. Your boy's arse. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Synops, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Right, so a few wee things to talk about. One of them is, and I've not watched this yet because it was on some right. Liam Payne soccer. Right. Right. Is he no? Right. Right. I just saw some article, The Independent or something like that. Liam Payne's actual accent or something like that. Well, it's not there. Soccer aid accent. Let's do that. It isn't. Watch him in Logan Spot. No, I'm watching this. I've seen that. I'm watching this. The new thing. The most recent thing. The most recent thing. Fuck it. Let's see. Liam Payne. Accent. Soccer. Right. Right. Liam Payne's accent causes stir on ITV Soccer Aid. Again. Right. Do I have it? Nope. Nope. No. Just telling us and using words. Here, maybe. We've got a video. And this is what happened on this other thing I was on. Is this because of fucking ad block? Is this because of that? Looks like it. Load your wee ad. Take your time. Load in the best advert for me, please. Heartrending. I think it's heartrending stuff. We're also going to be talking about the Bros. I want to show you a wee compilation of Bros best bits. And there was something else. There was something else. Right, here we go. This is it. Everybody's talking about his accent again. Starfield, that's it. Here we go. Let's see.
Debut. So great. Look, everyone give him a round of applause. Come on, but not only...
And his fucking accent was English before. It's just that it was a wee bit hokey or something.
that, you're making your debut. Captain.
When Soccer Aid phoned me and said, do you want to be captain? I said, are you sure?
Yeah.
This is my second football game I've ever played in life, so don't hold out much hope for me.
What's
But a lot of captains just going around saying, how are you feeling? You all right? Any aches and pains? That's it. That's the job.
Job, innit? That's
It's
all
a
you
job.
gotta do.
What are you talking? What about your team talk after that motivational?
I've got to do a team
A
talk.
captain always does that.
God, I better get writing stuff down then, hadn't I?
Okay.
That's the same way he was talking about with that podcast one. We saying he put his I say, you know, put your horns. I mean, you want to use them again, whatever the fuck it was. No, that's him normal. That's the notable thing about it. That's him normal. He's not saying best emoter out there, best emoter we've got right now. What else has Liam Payne said? It wasn't just best emoter, it was something else. There was the way he pronounced certain words. The beauty. To be honest with you. Aye, that's right, to be honest with you. Aye. That wasn't that good. That wasn't that notable. Because he was already speaking a bit normal with that podcast thing between here and the original interview thing. The 3 losers in the fight. It's already... It's gone. Gone. Pixel Pass, thanks to the sub. No requests or jokes, just enjoy the few quid at Amazon's expense. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Pablo, thanks for the sub. I'm subbing you now. Thank you. Scottish. See, I was going to put lights on, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the natural look. Turbo, thanks for the sub. Please give your guns a big kiss for me. What? ML? MRI. Yeah. Fly Crocodile, thanks for the sub. Oh, aye, so in case any of you are like, who's Bros? Why would I want to watch the documentary? I don't care. It's just that somebody mentioned earlier, when will I be famous? Bros were big here in the UK. Right, so they had that. They had a fairly successful album. When Will I Be Famous? Drop the Boy. The other one was I Owe You Nothing. And then he tried another album, slight bit of stubble and all that, I think. Didn't really work out. But anyway, Bros, Screaming starts best bits. This is it's on. I think it's currently on the iPlayer. So it's them talking about like Luke Goss, the drummer. He does a bit of acting now. Matt Goss does, I think, like Vegas stuff. He's had a hair transplant and all that. Well, he's not.
Been called the biggest.
Chess, love it. Yeah.
Now, honestly, they have got a sense of humour, right? They have got a sense of humour. They're not completely and utterly. Like, especially Matt Goss, the lead singer, they have got... He's got an element of self-awareness, but a lot... This isn't, like, made up. This isn't, like, him pretending for the fucking cameras. Like, they pure have this wee fight and all that.
A little kind of conversational... It is that you can't play conkers, and if you do, you've got to wear goggles. That is the biggest problem. You can't play conkers in England.
They've fucking cut a bit out. They've cut a bit out. It's everything fucking shite. The wisdom of Bros. A minute.
I think let me tell you yourself.
Like, I think he goes up to him, goes like, "You got to speak, are you? You don't care about my feelings." I don't know. He says something like that and leaves. It's like they never fight or something. Just like, yeah. Quite good. Full of that part, and I really don't think it is made up. It's not like, let's act a wee bit daft for the cameras. Let's be a bit kind of like we're on Big Brother. We'll be the daft ones. Oh, where's Wales? Is that in Norway? You know, it's no shit like that. So Taicho Kato thinks it's the sub. Another month, another Prime sub. I don't know whether you follow F1. They are fuck. But Lando Norris is starting to get a Steve McLaren S European. Oh, fuck. Who? Lando fucking Norris? Who? The only Lando I know is the one that's on the Floating City in the Empire Strikes Back. Is that Lando? Aye, Lando Calrissian. Just terrified when I say things like that. People are going to be like, his name's no Lando. The one that betrays like Han Solo and rescues him, and that's Ringo. Jimbo, thanks for the sub. Can't stop what's up. Thank you very much. Pigeon, thanks for 2 bits. Have you seen the short animation of you doing carpool karaoke with James Corden? I've no. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me have a look. Suck my Ringo. Suck my teas, eh? Wish I heard that. Oh, look. You were made for me. Keep seeing this all the time. This one. James Corden. Animation. Have you seen the short animation of you doing carpool karaoke with James Corden? Search for Beanimation. That it's here. Nineteenth of September, 2021. 3 seconds long, 34,000 views. There's a long version. Is there? How long do you think it would? That is a long version. Go back. Oh, that's here. Oh.
Thank you so much for helping me get to work. I really appreciate it.
Delete your fucking life off Google.
Wrong way, down the one-way street.
That's a death threat. I can't support that. It's a death threat. That's a death threat. I can't support that. It's a death threat. Sure, I took no pleasure in that. Shrewsbury. Papa, don't panic. Shamanji, thanks for the subs. Happy 40th again to your brother Amit. He would like a chocolate chokes. Then you shall get one, courtesy of your brother. Pterodactyl, Iki, Tom. Tommy Wamback, thanks for the subs. I have missed your review of X. Could you please give me a quick recap? There was elements I liked, a lot I didn't like. I felt it was a bit of a waste of time. I'm not interested in watching an 80s pastiche or 70s pastiche. Crash my Uber and Scotter. Finnowboy, thanks for the subs. I'm just not into it right now. I'm not into a pastiche. I'm not into a pastiche. Here is a artwork. An artwork that I created. An artwork. She's turned the winds against us. Artwork. That I created. That was my like wee attempt to doing that kind of style I was talking about. I thought I could pull it off. No, I know that. The drawing things, but it's just not my style. It's guesswork. It's like I'm pretending geometry. How did you do it? Affinity Designer basically put the image in, fucking traced it with a wee thin line, changed the pen so it had a bit of a kind of, thick, wee bit thick at the ends, thinner in the middle, gave it a bit of kind of slightly inky kind of look, and then Affinity Photo for the watercolour shite. But I don't like guesswork. I don't like no, I'm not getting into NFTs, no. I don't like attempting somebody else's thing or something I'm not sure about. I like being I'm going to do sort of geometric stuff and see what happens. Do a thing like when it's just a kind of almost like kind of quarter circle thing where like the shadow with the sort of hood I've got in my eyes, air it is another kind of semicircle, that kind of thing more. sort of geometric and, you know, that kind of way. I'll see, I'll stop talking about it, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Have you used that AI program? I try to use it, but it's always kind of like too busy. Lil, thanks to the sub. Morning, I liked your artwork. Thank you very much. The second I posted it on Twitter, 2 people replied with shite. I immediately blocked them. Immediately. You can say it's shite or pish and all that, I don't care. But because they were being negative, I just blocked them. You got to understand, everybody. You got to understand. There's only so much I can take off of non-creative people. There's only so much I can take. I see non-creative people as your normal folk who get things done and make things work and all the rest of it. And I'm not very good at that. I'm only kind of good at creative things that come up with ideas and all that. It's really all I'm sort of good at. So for these cunts, this is me making up a personality for them, I don't know who the fuck they are, to try and take that away from me when these cunts have never made a thing in their life. When these people, who is it, these people you blocked, you look at the, you know about them? No, just guessing. I won't have it. I blocked them. There's only so much I can keep up the pretense that I think non-creative people are human. It's a joke, just a wee joke. Just a wee joke. A true creative encourages everyone. The Lewis says nasty little cunt. Curtis 19 Smo 85 thanks for the sub. Shout out to the Jaguar boys. Johnny Wheeltrim thanks for the sub. Shimus thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. So I've been thinking about this thing a lot. It's harder than you fucking think. Honestly, I used to. I wonder if I can show you. I wouldn't be able to drag any flash things in with her. I think I've stuck it all away. Work. Archive. Old web stuff. Limmy.com. Playthings. Oh, like for example, I don't. Where is that? What do you call the coding thing again? GitHub. Where is that? Did I not put that? Did I not put my Gouch thing? Or like Limmy GitHub, right? Is that there? Right, that's there, right? Repositories 2, Swearing Xylophone, Twitch. Is that all I've got? I thought I put the... Did I not upload that? Oh, right. Oh, I see. I see. Right. Hopefully this works. Is it? Oh shit, sorry, that's loud. You know, I used to like making things like this. Simple kind of style and things like that. And then look, everybody, as you drag the Mitsubishi ecstasy pill he becomes progressively more gouged. The dancing's very animated there, and as you go along, it becomes more rubbered. And this is HTML. It was originally Flash, and then I redone it in HTML. Can't remember how I made it. I think I've got points that go. That original Flash one was, it was a kind of invisible wee sort of like anchor point and a wee invisible empty movie clip that moved up and down or something like that. I think it was a code thing. Might have been random points up and down in time with the music. And then depending on how much that is gone, it's got this code that basically follows it. And it'll follow it rigidly. The face will follow it rigidly if it's there. It'll just take its time to get there if it's there. So it's just all kind of wobbly like that. And then everything else is just animating it for that point of there and all the rest of it. So I'm looking to do something, no as square as that, but just something that's a bit more geometric, because that's the sort of thing I like. Sort of thing it's easy for me to do. I can think about the diameter of that circle, and I'll make that 10, and I'll make that 15, and I'll make that 20, and these will be spaced 50 apart. I like these sorts of, that kind of thing. I like that sort of thing. But Molly thinks that the 300 bits got COVID, sitting in bed, able to watch you like it's lockdown again, thinking of getting a gaming PC for the first time in a decade. Build or buy? Just buy it, don't just... Somebody says build, so much more fun. It's fun if you know what you're doing. Chances are you don't, and you would hate it, you would break it, and it'd be a nightmare. Build, it's easy as... It depends who you're. I wouldn't bother doing it. It's easy when you know it's easy. I know how to take that processor out. I know how to take the fan off, take the processor out, clean the shite off it, put in a new one, put the fucking thermal paste on, how much needs to go in, put the fan on. I know how to do that. No. If you don't know what you're doing, you could fucking wreck it. Wreck it. Andrew thinks that the 300 bits. Quick word on Blind Boy exposing you as a party thief. Aye, there's some author from Northern Ireland who wrote in some book in the 80s at some point, some character saying, she's turned them 5 Waynes against me. I have never seen that. I have never seen that. Never read it. Never heard it. Actually got that. Turned the Waynes against us partly for... There's a guy in the paper, a famous guy who... I don't know, it was a divorce or something, and he said in an interview, she's turned the kids against us. She's turned the kids against me. So it wasn't that. I would be happy to admit that I have read that book in the 80s, but I fucking haven't. Astor thanks the sub. Jennifer thinks it's in a bits. Thank you very much. If you had to look at p5gs.org, JavaScript library, get a creative code and visual coding tool might be a nice replacement. No, I don't want to get into all that. I've done that. I did that Gouch thing. I did the xylophone thing. That's it. I'm not going to touch JavaScript and all that. I'm just going to... I don't get anything out of it. I've done it. I've done it. Now, what else have I to look at? So people are talking about... What are these things that have been going on recently? What are these game things? How do you say the name of that place? Beth. Is it Bethesda? Bethesda? How do you say it? Pronunciation.
Bethesda.
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 Bethesda. Americans say
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Same.
Bethesda.
Bethesda. And is that the thing what's happening right now? I've noticed there's game things. Oh sorry, the
Bethesda. Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Bethesda.
There's various gaming things. It's a shit online E3. Right. Some people talk about this Starfield or whatever it was. Some people saying it looks like a crap No Man's Sky. But Starfield. E3 is fucked, so they do a Summer Games Fest thing now. Right. What should I look at? This? Everyone, this is my... Oh, that's right. Shite video quality for this channel. Everyone, this is my official reaction. Not this video. This is a kind of trailer thing. This is just combat, to be fair. Right, let's go here. Let's go there. Right, No Man's Sky. But rocky. Reminds me of Death Stranding, actually. Because you're there, and there's that land. Let's go forward a bit. No Man's Sky. Right, here we go. Combat. Shoot somebody, please.
No one's getting through. Hey, there you are.
Right. It's a game. I mean, really, what other reaction can you have to this other than it's a game? You've got some guns, there's people that try to shoot you, you shoot them, and you go about. There's a building that looks like this, with the roof that's that high, and the doors that look like this, and everything's all rounded. There's the glass panel thing there between this bit and that bit. This sort of stuff, the shelving units, and there's a whiteboard there, and there's that looks like that, I've seen this, yeah, metal things. I mean, I suppose everything's got to follow the rules of gravity and physics and dimensions and 3 dimensions. But really, I'm not meaning to be an arsehole, but it could be alright. It could be alright. It could be boring. It could be very good.
We are about to show you the entirety of the incredible Starfield preview from the Xbox.
Bethesda are to be here with you today.
Who the fuck are you?
We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've
spending your money. I mean,
to finally see Starfield.
Hi. I gave you a phone. Oh, are you the guy who wants to check to see if our jacket matches your shoes? Yes. Right, thanks for sending a picture, but I need to see it in the flesh because your white balance on your camera might be different for mine. Right, so here's my shoes. I'm just going to hold it up to the jacket. It's a perfect match. Oh my God. So how much did you say this was again? £300? It's actually went up to 700, sir. Right, so you're rolling me. It's just suddenly went up, sir. Right, so you know how much I want this and I need this. That's just 700. In fact, you know what? Take fucking 800. Take 800. Take a fucking grand. There you go. I am the big bucks. Because I am the game director of Bethesda Game Studios. My name is Todd Howard. Right, that does that. Nice. Yeah. Todd!
The game is set in are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city.
He looks like somebody. Martin Short. No, Martin Short. Oh,
Of New Atlanta.
Fuck, who's he look like? Sean Penn. He looks like about 5 cunts, man. Fuck me, who's he look like? He's a bit like Kirk Douglas. Fucking hell. He's like Kirk Douglas, Sean Penn. He's a fucking mishmash of, like, that's Thingy's eyes, Thingy's nose, Thingy's lips, the hair. He looks like somebody could be for like black and white film. I fucking know this cunt. Fucking hell, man, you've... Is he? He could fucking rob a bank. You wouldn't be able to describe him. How do he look like? Martin Sheen, Kirk Douglas, this person, that person, that person, this person. Right, those people don't look alike though. Well, he looks like kind of like a Cliff Richard, Sean Penn. That's not going to help. That's not going to help at all, I'm afraid.
Cutthroat pirates. As a diplomat, having a way with words.
But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
Woo! If it's anything like, what do you mean?
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Completely. Aye. Completely customize it. Completely. You can completely customize it. So see this? You know, it's all metallic. You can make it look all pink, plastic. You can put your horns that come out there. Completely. Utterly.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have...
Is this the complete customization here? Sorry. Is this it here? Hue, saturation, and brightness, aye. Is this it?
To say it's so cool, we just absolutely love this.
You can completely customize it. Completely. So... And so what you're saying is that if the only thing you could customize is imagine there's a square on the top, just a square design. And the only thing you could do is change the colour of that square. Using his thinking, that means it's completely customizable. You can completely customize it. Because basically that's the only option we're giving you. It's the same there. You can completely customize it. Am I right? I mean, really, Listen, it's no a big deal. I might get that game. I might not get it. It's no a big deal. But see, just things like you can completely customize it. It's just meaningless, isn't it? Isn't it? You can completely customize it. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Would you agree? Compared to what? What would 50% customizing it be? What would that be? No, shut up, Limmy, and other people saying old man. What does it mean? What does it mean? Now, yous are, I don't know, maybe young or just stupid. And yous are like, no, I'm excited about this. This is brilliant and things like that. I'm not having to go at this game. Like I said, I might fucking get it. But you just don't fucking get it. You just hear that and you go, oh, you just hear feelings. You don't actually think about it. It's you can completely customize it. You go, oh, you can completely customize it. There's 3 colours on it you can change. See the lines at the side? You can change the colours if you want. See the dots? They can change to a separate colour. And there's a third, like, kind of logo looking thing. And you can change the colour of that. The line, the dots, and the logo. I'm not saying that is what it is. But it looked like that's the sort of idea. How is that completely customising it? Change the colour of the whole thing and... What is half customising it? What would it be if it's like 25%? Completely customising to me is you can change that fucking thing in. You could change it to a cock. You can replace the fucking model any size you want. That's completely customisable. Changing the colour of some bits and bobs. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, it's all that. All that. It's that. They should have said you can customize various elements. Is it got as much of a buzz saying that? No, it hasn't. But if you go and chase the buzz and you say to me it's completely customizable and all you mean is just the colours of a few things, then yes, you got my attention, but now I'm never going to trust you ever again. You're done, baby. You're done. As the Americans say. You're done. Get out of here. I'm nearly finished. You are finished, kid. Get out of here. Gantz, thanks to 1,000 bits. Hey, Limmy, it's me, Todd Howard. I'll fully customise you if you don't watch out. I'd like to see you try. I'll fucking customise your face. Person who's pretending to be Todd Howard. And by that, I mean I'll give you a shave. I'll work in a barber's with the shaves, trim nose hairs and things like that. Air, thanks for the sub. Have you seen Google suspended an engineer that is claiming their AI chatbot has become sentient? No. Sorry, I know this isn't very good content, but I've got no interest in anybody. I think everybody talks shite and nothing means anything anymore. Rumpel Thorskin, thanks for the bits. Just arrived to the stream. Sounds like you're blaming the world for all your problems again, you miserable trout. Chris and Rob, Padmere, Samo, Just Valor, it's me, Maria. Thanks for subs. I only sub now to hear you mango my astoundingly common name. It's a me. Maria. M-A-R-I-J-A. It's not Marija. Maria. I fucking said it first time. Astod and Hot Since. Thanks to subs. So what else is there? We've looked at the Bros thing. We've looked at that Starfield thing. Was there something else? Maria, you gotta sail. Den, 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 den. That's one of these songs that's got a kind of Christmas sounding. What's the other song that's got ding, 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 ding? It's almost like fucking the bells. Maria, you gotta da, 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 da. If I Was by mid-year. Sierra, Hot Sins. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Nice pause. Maria. Fucking brilliant, man. Box Graphic, thanks for 2 bits. Have you ever visited the Depeche Mode Attribute Bar in Tallinn, Estonia? I like to pop over there every few weeks. Yes, great bar, great little bar. Don't tell too many people about it because I like to. It's a place I like to go for a bit of writing. Mr. Peter Heransey, thanks to subs. Battling through COVID here. Lucky I have views and inspiration from earlier this year. I hope it doesn't floor you for too long. Healy, thanks to sub. Thank you very much for your unfortunate 19 months. Retro Squirrel, thanks to sub. Gives a wee dance move. That fucking No Limit. Is it No Limits or No Limit? Rap version. Fuck right off. Honestly, see if you go to Spotify. To Unlimited, I believe. Like, see if you watch BBC 4 every Friday night, 2 episodes back to back of Top of the Pops, and they've been playing it for about 1982, and it got 1983. It's no like they try to do it run about. They've cut out certain episodes and things like that, and skipped certain bits. But we're in 1993 now. And shit, what was I going to say? My mind's went blank. Hold on, I can get it back. And he's a second. Aye. See, for the past fucking 10 episodes of watching it, it's been I Will Always Love You by Whitney fucking Houston, who I like. But that fucking song, it was like #1 for 12 weeks or something, was it no? 15 weeks or something. Out end of every fucking episode. Did this knock it off? Weekly charts. Let's see, did it? UK singles, #1, yes! Australia, 7 off. Austria, #1. Denmark. Finland, France, #1. Ireland. Netherlands. Fucking Norway, Portugal, Spain. Switzerland, #1. Sweden. The US hot club chart. No. US Hot Dance Club Play, Billboard 21. It didn't even get at the top of the fucking clueless there, isn't they? Clueless there. About fucking 20 years after that, they go, oh, EDM. Not to make it a racial thing, but I'm talking about white America, that is. Because your techno was created in Chicago, was it? Detroit. Right, so one word from the rap. Like previous releases, the UK version of the single removed all of the raps, just leaving Anita Dell's vocals. Dutch. One word from the rap was kept. The word techno. From the line, I'm making techno and I am proud. Fucking best bit of the song, man. Best bit. I don't know, like, there wasn't any of the other ones, Twilight Zone and all that sort of shit. It's alright. It wasn't No Limits. No Limit. They weren't the... He did it. It's not like they didn't make it, didn't they know? Rapper, aye. It was like kind of like Technotronic. You don't actually see the cunt who makes the music. But Technotronic, she heard that's rapping it. What's her name? Yeah, Kid K, but went by some other name. She wrote the... she wrote all the words. She was only like fucking 16 when she did it. 16? Talent at 16? I believe that's right. The words to Pump Up the Jam were written by a 16-year-old. Heard that raps. Doolin Dalty, Dimpley, thanks to subs. I have bought myself some nice cakes, thank you very much. The Retro Squirrel, thanks again. That dance move. Lee Mac, thanks to 2 bits. I had a dream we were on a train and you told me about your career. Then robbed my phone. Woke up feeling betrayed. I should wake up. But you woke up and realised it was a dream. You should wake up feeling like rejoicing. Everybody, would you like me to go on now to the next chapter of that game I was playing? You were still mean though, says PP Smoker. Listen. Now, this is what we can do. See that game? I like to chat away. Right? I like to chat away. I know you're not like that. Stop talking and let's see this game that we've had enough of now. More pop music with bells, please. Dun, 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 dun. No, use know the obvious ones. Use know the obvious ones. Fucking Tubular Bells and stuff like that. Thompson Twins. What Thompson Twins ones got bells? Hold me now. See if you're to say to me right now, play a Thompson Twins song. Play a Thompson Twins song right now. That's your favourite in your mind right now. Do you know what I'd play? No, you take me up or lift me up. No love, no love in your mind, not love on your side. Not hold me now. Actually, I just thought another one and it might be that. Doctor. It would be Doctor. Doctor, or sometimes Sister of Mercy. Bumblebee thinks the sub. You speak a lot about Millport, but we never hear about Largs. What are your thoughts on the Largs? Not much. Largs was always just a place you go to then go to Millport. I've cycled there a few times. Go to a wee, like, Nardini's there or a restaurant there and that's it. But I don't know. I don't actually know Largs that much. Go there, go to the amusements when they were there, if they're still there, and then go out to fucking Millport. That was it. Hold on, what's this? No Limit 2.3? What's this? No Limit 2.3 peaked. Number 41. What's that? 2.3 remixes. Oh, 2003. Oh, because it's 2003. What's that? What the fuck? What's that fucking... That's it. This is the cover. This is the cover for fucking No Limit. Like a kind of... Let's say... I wouldn't really say sexual, but it looks like they've got their clothes off and they're like, you know, posing for a kind of Instagram sort of thing. Like, here we are and all that. You know, we're at the hotel now. We're at the hotel. No Limit to Unlimited. Look, it's not like... You're expecting it to be about shagging or something, aren't you? She looks like she's got nothing on. He looks like he's got nothing on except a couple of chains. You're like, no limit. There's no limit to what we're into in the bedroom. You know, like that. No Limits. There's an album. That looks more like what you're probably going to get. I mean, that looks like it's about no limits to our love. You know, something like that. There's no limits to our love. Whereas it should be like that. We're into dancing. Or that. Stop kink shaming. It's what kink is it? What kink am I shaming here? What kink? Padre Sanchez, thanks to the sub. If keep talking all that smack about Americans, I'm going to have to hawk a loogie at you, you sorry son of a gun. You're not meant to be in school. Are you playing hooky? Are you playing hooky? Here, what have you been up to? Has you and your girlfriend been playing hooky? Because I can see a... What are they called again? A hickey. I can see a hickey on your neck. I remember I tweeted a picture. I think it was maybe a picture a few months ago. I said something like, oh, looks like... Oh, I mean, it was a picture of somebody or a picture of me. I can't remember what it was. I said, oh, it looks like a Nookie badge. And somebody says, I also looks like a love bite. And I'm like, nah, cunt, just all the parters gone, man. Nobody knows the terms anymore. Nobody knows all the lingo. A nookie badge is a love bite. It's another term for a nookie, meaning sex, I think. Oh, a bit of nookie. So it's almost like a love bite. It's almost like proof. See, we've shagged because I got this during Sex. B-Boy XP Home. AK Live. Tony thinks the subs. Stop kink shaming. It's my kink. That's my kink. More stuff thanks to 200 bits. Limmy Ark Survival Evolved is currently going free on Steam. No idea what it's like, might be shite. What? No, I wouldn't even play it for free. Free today. No, I wouldn't even play it for free. Yous have told me it's not, I wouldn't like it. Yous wouldn't like it, so that's that. DB thinks the sub. Thank you very fucking much. Some amount of fucking pictures. Who the fuck's this? Is that them? Pretty sure that's him. Is that her? That's not her. Is that her? Aye. Some amount of fucking pictures. Another photo shoot. More pictures. That was that a thing though. Were they a couple? I'm gonna guess no. Maybe a kinda bit of a fling on the road. Before quickly realising, I don't actually, I'm into you actually, like that. But in general, you know, like, relationship. What? Right, hold on. Oh, the people behind Two Unlimited were them that were business. Them that did that song "Don't Miss the Party Line." Yous might not know that. It's the one that goes like, "Yo DJ, where's the bass?" They created an instrumental track they called "Get Ready for This." Oh fuck, that's right! I forgot they did that. Get Ready for This, the song for your end of the league compilation of all the goals in the Scottish fucking league. Scottish, whatever the fuck it is, Premier League, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Luicius, thanks for sub. Hello Falkirk. Get Ready for This is the song for your compilation of goals. Get Ready for This. Oh, right. So they were, Two Unlimited were on Top of the Pops 2 years before. No Limits with this.
From Amsterdam and are touring the UK clubs. Over there too, Unlimited.
You were fucking shite. All you presenters were shite back then, man. That reminds me of her. Fuck, what was that? Was it Searching by looking for Hazel is it Hazel O'Dean or Hazel Connor? Who's Hazel Connor? Broken Glass. Hazel Dean. Searching. there was like some people in the background, Top of the Pops. I think I put Hazeldine, and there was this lassie, this woman, just like spending the whole like she was like done up like a kind of a kind of suit sort of thing with got like an office worker or something, sleeves rolled up, just going like this, going like that for fucking like 4 minutes solid. Was it that? Top of the Pops searching Hazel. Was it? Shrimp Fried Dizzy thinks the £3. Can I have a shout out for my amazing partner Lucy? She just spent 15 hours travelling for America to be with me right here right now. Lucy, hope they're worth it. I can't think anybody that's worth that. Lucy, just remember to keep bringing that up. I travelled 15 hours for this. Keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up. 15 hours. Talk about the time. Talk about the miles as well. If it's like 5,000 miles. I travelled 5,000 miles for this and how much it cost. I spent that amount for this. The least you could do is... So, imagine it starts pissing down outside, and you could say, "Oh, we've run out of milk." Oh, all right. I'll maybe we could go run after the rain. And then Lucy, you say, "No, you can go run just now because we need milk." But right, so I travelled 5,000 miles to be here, and you can't travel like 2 minutes around the corner. No, don't say that. 100 metres. It's best. It's actually, I spent 15 hours on a fucking flight to get here, and you kind of spend 5 minutes to go in for milk. Keep doing that for the next 10 years. Mick. DeVito McCool. Metal Jester thinks the subs. Have you ever had it when two arsehairs entangle across the divide? No. I don't think my arsehairs are that powerful. They're going to get tangled anyway. They're very... My hair's very straight. There's nothing to sort of cling on, nothing to sort of even, not even like that, where it could sort of maybe get the beginnings of a twist. It's just that. Grand Designs. Papa thinks the subs and bits. You should make music with your mouth full time. Thank you very much. I'm not interested. Thanks for the proposal though. Not for sale. I won't be making sweet music to you with my mouth. I know what you meant. I'm flattered though. I'm flattered. Right, so born in Amsterdam. So the guy, Dutch. Right. Well, he has a son with somebody else in 1996. 96, not that long after these things. No. Professional. Oh, performing under the names Ray and Anita. Did they have to do that? Did they have to do that? You can go it alone, try and make your own money, but you're not using the name Too Unlimited. We made the music. Do you remember Elizru, thanks for the sub? Do you remember what was it? I don't know. What were they called? Band 3 Sugababes. So Sugababes originally had that Siobhan who had ginger hair, and that was like for like one song or two songs. Then she left, and then came Heidi, I think Liver Puddling with the blonde hair. Then Mutya left, and in came her with the dark hair, I don't remember her name. So then the whole lot, I think that all just stopped. And then Siobhan, Mutya, and Keisha got together to start a band called Siobhan. I think they basically started a new band together with their names in it, almost as if to go, in order to fucking replace any of us, you've got to find somebody with that fucking name. So, but I don't think anything harmed. It's as if like, this is new, we're back together, the original three, let's go. And then nothing really seemed to happen. Mutya's song with Groove Armada was underrated. Mutia, she says Mutia, didn't she, in that? So it's I don't think it's Mutia, no, Mutya, it's Mutia. Anyway, Sugababes. All right, look. Right. So that's them there, right? Performing on the Sacred 3 tour. Also known as Mutya, Keisha and Siobhan. Right? So then, did it work out? That year, in 2011, they reformed as Mutya, Keisha and Siobhan, released the single Flatline. The trio regained the name Sugababes in 2019. Okay! And recorded a rendition of the song Flowers with DJ Spinny. What's that? Flowers and rain. Na, 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 na. Is that? Right, and what happened? What happened? There you go, look. Look. All right. There it is, look. Mutya, Keisha, Siobhan. That's the name of the band, all right. I don't think critical response. I didn't hear anything about it. Look at that, look. UK singles, when they released that song under that new name, it got to number 50. It got to number 50. And then... So that's the thing, you fucking come and go. You come and go, don't you? You come and go. You're in, then you're out. You're in, you're out. That's the way it goes. Gaza Reap sits on conflict. Willie, thanks to subs. Zafar said ban Ganti or no Limmy's Twitch Christmas trip for anyone. I'll have to double check that. You come and go. Oh, Karma Chameleon. You're in, and then you're out. People not interested. You're a relic. Alice, thanks for the sub. like it's amazing how much, like say Madonna, how quickly she became kind of no irrelevant. I mean, in terms of popularity, you just think certain people are going to kind of last, and then as you get older, and there's these people who were your the big pop stars. Would you say Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Prince were like, other than say like fucking Elvis and all these other folk, and the Beatles and all that, they were like really like fucking big, weren't they? Prince is better than everyone. No, I'm not talking about who's got the most musical talent. I don't mean that. I mean, like, that whole mysterious and fucking entourages around them and 80s. I don't know if it's an 80s thing. I don't just mean like say like Queen, the band Queen, and they're fucking Rio with 130,000 people or whatever it was, or 250,000 people. But that David Bowie, I don't think David Bowie's ever been like people like screaming fans. David Bowie's always been arty. He's always been arty, even during the whole sort of pop kind of way. He's always been arty. He's never been like that. Anyway, Prince is dead, Michael Jackson's dead, and it's like, it's just mad that I've played, say, Papa Don't Preach on here, and I'm like, have you heard this? And a lot of yous are like, no. I'm like, what? Really? You just think there's certain, and I'm like, well, suppose so, and I think some of yous were saying, well, things like that don't like get played on the radio. Nobody listens to the fucking radio. Everybody listens to their own things. And anybody who does listen to the radio, they'll listen to stations that don't fucking play the likes of, say, Madonna and 80s stuff. They're trolling, no, they might. I mean, it's a bit like, I don't know, what would be the equivalent of when I was, say, let's say mid-20s. Let's say a lot of yous are mid-20s. And I'm in my fucking mid to late 40s. 20 years younger. So it's a bit like, don't know. Maybe people talking about fucking, no, Chuck Berry. You know, like, I don't know. Fucking no, not Dream Genie. One of these ones I've never fucking heard of. What year is this? This is 2022. Backstreet Boys. I think middle age is your average audience. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Hello to everybody, by the way. Would you... Kate Bush got to #1 because people just heard her recently. But that's like that new kind of #1, isn't it? It's not like in the old days, it was how many people bought the physical thing. Now it's plays on Spotify, plays on YouTube. I think plays on YouTube. And fucking radio plays. Let's find this out. Let's find this out. UK official chart. We're going to find this out. We don't want to look at you. UK singles chart. Right, you. Right, how the fuck does it work? How does it work? Electronic Age charts, the Millward Brown era, internet era. What's happening right now? How does it work right now? How does it work? All right, and let's go back to this. Official charts. Your website better tell me what is number one. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's not here, isn't it? No. It's no fucking here. It's not here. You're not going to tell me, you know. No there, no there, no there, no there, no there. What does it mean to be number one in the UK? What's it based on? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Right. What's this? The top 40 chart is issued on Friday afternoons, BBC Radio 1, as the official chart. Before the full official singles chart, top 100 is posted, right? A rival chart show, the official big top 40, fucking full of shite, all these cunts, aren't they? It's broadcasted Sunday on Capital and Heart. The official big top 40, which is the one that's on Heart and Capital, is based on Apple data only. Apple Music streams and iTunes downloads. Then that's useless. That's useless. So what we want is the BBC Radio 1 official chart. Right. And how do we get the numbers? Right. In recent years, the show has reflected changes to the music industry. In 2005, downloads began to be included as part of the top 4. By 2014, also includes audio streaming alongside physical sales. Right. Can we get absolute official? Where do you think it gets it for? Spotify? Or the whole lot? Nobody cares about the charts anymore, am I right? Nobody cares. Apple sales. No. The one that is in Capital and Heart is Apple only. So I'm assuming the reason it mentioned it is because that's not the case with the Radio 1 official. There's one that's called official and another one that's called official. Waste of time. No one gives a fuck. I'll fucking give you a... Hannah, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Gazareep, thanks for the subs. Citizen Conflict. Willie, thanks again. Thanks for the subs. Who would like me to play this game? Why don't I try this game? Because I'm telling you, I'm thinking we'll give this next chapter in the game a shot. And we'll see how it feels. I don't want any cunt talking about, that show lost 300 viewers already. The second I put a game on, everybody fucks off, right? Anything is better than the dead boring Gen X patter, says Bokland. Bokland, what sort of stuff are you? What age are you, Bokland? Let's try and make this. Let's try and make more. Let's try and make my channel a wee bit more up to date. Let's try and get. Let's freshen up. First of all, what age are you? Sorry, I'm not doing with the youngsters. 30 fucking 3. 30 fucking 3. Cunts in fucking denial. Cunts in denial. Is that why you're on here, to make yourself feel better? Make yourself feel fucking young looking at me? So what is it? So what is that then? You're millennial? You're millennial then? I guess. Guess. Is this to make you sound like you're young? Guess. I don't know. I don't care. I'm a teenager. I'm not into labels and that. So, give me an idea of something to talk about, Bocklin. Just give a wee idea. Keep it fucking light. Keep it fucking light. Gen X put up, not into labels. Well fucking said. Well said. Not into labels, but uses Gen X. Yep. Yep. Thank you. What a fantastic community. You know it's going to be that long. It's going to come right off. I'll be honest, I don't have a better idea. Are you there? Oh! What have you given me? Oh! Right, listen, I'm gonna pop to the toilet. I'm gonna pop to the toilet, and I'll be back in just a mo, and we're going to really enjoy this game. See if you don't enjoy it. It'll be the last you're seeing it. See if you don't like it, it's the last you're seeing it, and it does not come back tomorrow. It does not come back ever again. Does not come back ever again. Get ready for the game Song of Horror. Like that walking about game. That thingy game. The creepy game. So I'll play this, but I'm fairly sure that the new episode is called Eerily Quiet, and we'll see what it's like. I've watched bits of people playing The Quarry. Could be alright. Might be kind of shite. Might be a bit shite. It's no. I could sort of take a piss at it and all that, but might be a wee bit dull. I'll see. Could be good. Could be good. Could be alright to take a piss at her. Dave Dennis and Gajira thinks he subs the bits. Limmy, what do you think is the future of gaming? Cohesive storytelling, narrative experiences, sorry. Future of gaming. Better graphics. That's it. That's it. Better graphics. I think we've plateaued pretty fucking badly. It was going up and up and up and up and up. Plateaued. Completely fucking run out of ideas now. How come cunts are still having to fucking have anti-aliasing off in this day and age. How come? Why have we not got the best? I don't want to talk about it, actually. It irritates me. They fucked it up. VR's never going to take off. VR will never take off. It's just too annoying. It's not worth it. It's boring. It's all right. You go like that. Oh, that's good. It's a gimmick. It does not last. I have fannied about with VR. This is just me though. There's lots of things that I've tried that other people love, and I'm just not into it. I've tried it. It's impressive. Oh, that's good. That all. Aye. Oh, aye. But you just, after a while, you want to take it off. You just want to take it off. Do you know what I mean? You just want to go, oh, all right, that's that. That's me done now. That's that. And I'm no then in a hurry to go back to use it again. Oh God, can I come into yours to use that VR again? That's fucking brilliant, that. See if I had it sitting right here. Like, see if it, maybe if it was convenient, if some people are saying if it was like glasses, see if it's kind of convenient, just go like that, bang. There you are, right? And kind of lightweight, doesn't really matter, but just sort of there. Plunk it on like that, and I can play this game, like VR, and, you know, it's 2 seconds. Right, it's on, just like that. It's on, looks good, feels good, it's alright, that'll be it. But I can imagine going like that. Oh, you know what, I'd rather just look at the fucking screen. I'd rather just look at the screen, so there's the fucking cup, and there's my phone. You know, there's all that, without any, alright, wait a minute, to switch that off, I've got to do that. I just don't, I'm willing to gamble £10 against all yous that the metaverse thing will, by anybody's definition, fail. It'll be a flop, and there'll be articles about it, and there'll be admissions of failure. There'll be admissions of failure. It'll only just be like, it is working. It'll be like, you know, like Google Plus. It'll be like, they've started to kind of like cut down and job losses, and they've decided to kind of like, going to try something different. Actually, we've decided to move away from that, and it's not going to. It's going to be. It's just not going to be like people that fucking. Let me look at it again, please. I need to see it again. Metaverse advert. Was it an advert? Was it that? Where was the one? Where was that one where you see her sitting there with a fucking coffee nail and knocking it flying right there? The guy. Was it in this? Was it in the main one? Was it the big one? Seven months ago, the tiger and the buffalo. What's this? Don't get too close! Don't get too close!
This is the dimension of imagination.
Good. You know what? This is actually no bad. Yeah. You know what? It's actually no bad. And so what is this? So what is this? Right, this is going to be fun. Looks brilliant. What is it? What is it? Is that's how VR's going to be like when you're... what is it? What was that? Like, no. I want to see... Right here. I want to see the one... Where is the one... with her sitting down? Oh wait, where's the one with her kind of like standing there and she's doing that? She's got like her pajamas on and then she's doing like she's flying with her pal. Facebook Horizon, a metaverse for Rift and Quest. Facebook, right? Horizon, metaverse, right? Oh my god!
Beyond.
I love that. This is my favourite one. This is my favourite. Shannon, big farty Marty, thanks for the subs. Get yourself a wee chalky bar on me. Actually, Bezos, thank you very much for the Bezos box. Leviathan, thanks for the sub. Let me just watch this one more time and then the game coming.
Beyond our world, there's another world. And it's right here.
By the way, socks, I can say right now, socks on a slidey floor like that. Corner.
On my face. Welcome. This is Horizon. Think of me
Not actual VR footage.
as your guide / self-appointed spokes avatar, here to show you around. You know, Horizon is filled with possibilities. You can
Hatred.
play stuff, make stuff, fly stuff. Whoa! Really love the stash, Stuart.
Hatred.
What up, Stuart?
Wait, I want a mustache. Horizon isn't about rules
Hatred.
or limits or pants or people
Okay,
telling you not to fly.
like,
limits or pants
each to their own.
or people.
Okay, you know, when we got married, she said, marry me. It was her that actually proposed, and you know, I was going to say yes. She says, I can promise you one thing, life will never be boring. And she said that, I thought, she's right. And some of the things she says, I miss her dearly.
Pants or people
Okay,
telling you not to fly an airplane while drinking your fresh ground, fair trade, French press morning coffee through a curly straw. Isn't that right, Debbie? Mm-hmm.
you cunts got that fucking money in the real fucking world. Fucking hell,
Through a
man.
curly straw. Isn't that right, Debbie?
This is one of my favourite bits here. Always use Quest in a safe area, free of obstructions and liquids. I know I've said this before. I know I've played this before. But look, it's saying, see what we're showing here. In this thing, advertise it. Don't fucking do it. You cannot do this. We advise against it.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Trade French press morning coffee through a curly straw. Isn't that right, Debbie? Mm-hmm.
See this thing we're fucking showing you as an example of how good this will be? You can't actually do it. It's dangerous to do it. That goes fucking bang right in his fucking horn.
It's about getting out there and trying new things, making your mark, making friends with an Australian named Mark.
Oh, actually, I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
And you can even...
No offence to any Americans, but if you're seeing anything more American in your fucking life...
I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
And you can even build a world of your own.
New Zealand. Yeah.
And you can even...
Could you correct them to say that you're from New Zealand and not Australia, but do in a kind of goofy sort of way to show that you're harmless? To show, like, you know, like you're harmless. That it doesn't really matter, that you're actually silly for correcting. You're silly. For, you know, kind of, actually, it's New Zealand.
Build a world of...
And then...
I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
And then could you look away as if... Well, you enjoy your wee thing you've got going on down there. If you feel that is your nation, and there's a difference between New Zealand, Australia, you know what, you go for it. It's your life.
And you can even build a world of your own, like laser tag moon landing. Or this islandy place with these cutie patooties.
Fucking grow up.
In Horizon, the world is your lobster.
Isn't it oyster?
That too. So come, join us. A never-ending, ever-changing world beyond your world is waiting! Woo! Debbie gets it!
Wow.
Lies, 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 lies. In the video is lies. They actually admit to lying in the video. They admit to lying in the video. That's how desperate it is. We advise against this, but we're going to put it in anyway. We're not going to talk about that again for a good couple of days. TJ Bowie, T Boone, thanks for subs. Flying plane next to my open mug of hot coffee. Yes, and they've got a warning down the fucking bottom. Don't do this. They've got a warning down the bottom. So after the thanks for the sub. Everybody, I just need to pop to the toilet. And I'm going to get more water, and I'll be right back. Back in a wee second. Triple Shark, thanks to 500 bits. Please can you say a happy 30th birthday to my girlfriend Sammy? As a surprise, I'm taking her back to her home site of Glasgow at the weekend. Sammy, happy birthday! Surprise! Tasker, thanks to 200 bits. Don't worry about it, Limmy. By the time the Metaverse arrives, you'll be insert part here. Thank you. The Contraband, thanks to sub. Hope you enjoyed your shite. It was brilliant. One of the best ones this year. Everybody, who is ready? Now, here's the plan of action. It's coming up for 1 o'clock. I'm going to end the stream at 1:30. So in about half an hour. This game, I've been playing the first chapter or prologue or whatever it is, right? 2 of my characters are fucking dead. Or something. Or lost. I have rescued my main character, Daniel, who was sent to this novelist's house to pick up a manuscript, but he's went missing with his family due to some strange music box that opened up some mad fucking portal in his house to some other fucking dimension thing. Now, Daniel has been found by another character that I played, and he is now out. What happens now? Right? Let's find out. Let's see. I miss when this channel used to be about games. Declan! Well, let's get back into games. Right? See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, everybody. Games. Right? See you tomorrow. games. I love to chat and I love to look at videos and shit like that. But see, tomorrow, games, right? Games. Double shot. Thanks again. Here we go. Let's remind ourselves why games don't work. So I have been rescued.
Where am I?
Oh!
Well, well, it appears as though the Prince of Slumber will be granting us an audience. How are you feeling, Your Highness?
My head. I had a dream.
Fake accent.
I'm okay. Thanks for coming, Lydia.
It's quite a good scheme to get out of work on a Monday, huh?
Spare me your jokes. I've already had enough nightmares.
You were really in bad shape, man.
Nightmares.
Down in there? I mean, I wondered what became of Husher.
Now that you mention it, I found a note which...
Daniel, the doctor said you need complete rest. Complete.
I'm fine. Really. I found this. Apparently, Husher received a music box from an acquaintance of his.
Husher's a novelist.
A certain Mr. Faber.
Yes.
It seems as though he was researching the music box when he vanished. And from what Faber says, the music box may be related to everything that has happened.
This music box.
I'm not sure we should stick our nose into this business after everything that's occurred.
She may be right, Daniel. I'm sure the police are very close to finding out where Husher is.
Do you think the police would have found me? We need to find Husher. I saw the box that Faber describes in this letter, but it wasn't really there. It was as if it were on the other side of... I think we should pay a visit to this Faber and ask him about the music box and Husher.
Ask him about the music box.
He has a shop in the city, not far from here.
That's far from here. Yeah.
I'm fine, really.
You're up right there.
I think going to a shop and asking the owner a few questions falls within the range of what we can do, don't you?
You're a shop. Husher received a strange music box from his friend Isaac Farber. We're going to go to Farber's shop, right? Now we're going to have a wee look. We're going to have a wee play. Oh! Erica Farber. Erica manages the Farber and Sons antique shop along with her father Isaac. If he's the art expert, she's the managing brain. She's always on top of every slightest detail of the business. Her adventurous spirit takes it all over the world in the search of new items to adorn the shop's windows. Incredibly active, Erica has many hobbies and lets her imagination run wild every chance she gets. Right. You're new. Rennie. Daniel. Oh, we've got Daniel back. And it's him again, the boss. Let's, well... Let's go back to Daft Daniel, right? Daniel's story must continue. If you lose him, you'll have to restart the episode. Fuck. Right, no then. Right, who's this? Who are you? What are you? Was in the Polis. And there's no... What are you? Just... Right, let's... Right, fuck it. Let's go him, right. Let's see what happens. Isaac Farber is the owner of the well-established antique store that he runs with his daughter Erica. He's been friends with Husher for years. So it was here that Farber sent the music box to Husher, the novelist, that caused the rift in the space-time continuum. Wasn't it? It's all a dimension thing. Right, and you go. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Right, have a list of items that can be found in the shop. Let's just get on with it. Just get on with it. Right, go. Nope. Locked. If only I had the enforcer with me, which is the name of my gun. I hope whatever is under that flower pot is not the key to the shop. It would be majorly unadvisable to leave it there. Right, go. There we are. Right, let's go.
Not like.
Oh. Use. On with investigation. Hey, come heads. Hey, soft lads. Thought you were going to here. Right, listen. We'll look eerily quiet. Come, mates.
Everything seems to be in order and quiet, but I better check things out in here.
You know what? You know what? You know what, everybody? You know what?
No.
You know what? I think we're done with that. We get the idea. I think we're done with that. We get the idea. We'll leave it there. We get the idea. Right? I was enjoying it. Look. Get the idea. You walk about. You get keys. You do all that. It's alright. Right? I get it. It's kind of nice looking. And all that. Do I want to be playing that for another 3-4 fucking days? That sort of thing. I mean, I could. It's just, it's a bit kind of dark. Actually, you know, visually. Just know the sort of thing. I like to just move on. I really don't think the Quarry. Speaking of dark, I think that'd be the same. Why not, you daft cunt? It's just not feeling it. Not feeling it. Not that interested in what happens next that much. I go into that door. I just don't think so. Octavale, thanks for the sub. Can you give a shout out to my partner Claire, who's at least 110% real? Peace and love. Claire, congratulations on your realness. You're very, very lucky to be with somebody like Octavale. Leanne, thanks for the sub. Back after ages because I had to go back to the office. Glad to have come back in the cracker then. It's a fucking cracker. Because I just binned a game. But just binned a game. Have I got anything... Have I got anything else? Claim Ark Survival Evolved for free. Are you really telling me I just have that for nothing? Free. Free to permanently own. For anyone who claims the game before 10 AM. Free. Ark 2 wish list now. So they're basically like that. Get this for free. Because see, if you like it, we think you end up buying the other one. G-Dad, Chill Sandwich, thanks to subs. I missed a couple of months in stream. Can you sum up all the part I've missed in one sentence? There's been a lot of talking. There's been some Rust. Then Rust binned. That's about it. Games, videos, going there some Darius. Sebastian Catchfart. And Martha, thanks for subs to £3. Thank you very much. Wonder what games I can get. I'll look in my... Don't recommend any games. I won't look. But if you go into my Discord, if you're interested, discord.gg/Limmy. And if you've got any game suggestions, I still got plenty of games to make my way through. Actually, there's a lot of games in my Steam wish list. 10 games. How is that game pathed up? A few people have building simulator this, right? What do you think of this one? Let's see here.
Hey guys, it's Brian Limont here, and I'm just continuing to give you my tour of Glasgow. Right now I'm in Glasgow's Victoria Park in the kind of the West End. Now I absolutely love coming to the park like a lot of people do. Here in this park there's obviously flowers and grass. Over there's the traffic, some cars, and that's okay. I'm okay with that actually. But look over here, look what's there. It's a magpie. I don't know if you know the rhyme. I was taught it by my mom and dad when I was a child. The rhyme goes 1 for sorrow, 2 for... This is if you see a magpie. This is 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for girl, 4 for boy, 5 for so... I've had to move seat because that guy's sitting next to me. Take a look. This is actually a better view. And I was going to say about that rhyme, that 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. Oh, you're away now that I'm up here.
Oh, very funny. Very funny. Because I couldn't remember how that ended. I couldn't remember that guy. I couldn't remember that guy in the video. Great video. Brilliant content. Brilliant content. Why am I here? Building. Is it building or building? A builder simulator. Here you go. First look. No. First look. No. First look. I mean, this looks alright. This looks alright. Fucking cement and all the rest of it. Remember, I've said that before. It'd be good to have something where you build a fucking building, like, you know, you build the fucking thing. It could be boring as fuck though, but is there the official fucking trailer?
To help you visually indicate which stage you are currently at.
Oh no.
Oh, this is sweet. How one person works.
There's a wee robot.
Welcome to the Builder Factory. You're probably wondering why you're in this place.
I'd love to fucking bury this cunt.
It's just because the game designer wanted the level to be small. My name is Builder, and today I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Guide through the game mechanics.
Kill Builder.
Let's
Am I right?
start with the basics. Follow me. You know what to press, don't you?
Right, who makes this game? Right, but what's it called? Builder Simulator trailer. Launch trailer. There we go.
Ooh. Don't you sometimes dream of building a home away from all
Oh my
around
god.
you and recharging your batteries? If so, welcome! My name is Builder, and welcome to Builder Simulator!
It's like, you know, Neelix merged with Tuvok to become... What was it? Was it Tuvix or Tuvix? It's like Neelix is combined with the fucking paperclip for Microsoft Office, isn't it?
Build your own house from the very foundations! Decide for yourself where you want to build it.
Let's do
that. Slope among the trees with a view of a lake? Check! Idyllic, peaceful countryside? Check! Or maybe you'd like to build a house on a typical American suburbs? Checkmate! There are many possibilities. Checkmate! And it's it's up to you where you want to build. Can you imagine a game about building houses without being able to design them? Neither do I. The drawing board is already waiting for you.
I don't know.
Architect? What? You can't draw? Neither can I. Don't worry. It's easier than you think.
I don't know.
If you prefer to focus on only building, you can use a few ready-made projects that I have prepared for you.
I don't know.
Building a house is a tough job. Don't even talk about it. As a construction robot, I know something about that. I promise you on my components that the satisfaction that comes from building your own home is incredible.
I don't know.
The fun doesn't end with building a house, though. After all, every room you design has a purpose, right?
I just don't know.
In Builder Simulator, you can also furnish your house. This will be my kitchen. I like the view out the window.
I don't know. No, it's too...
This is where I'll play my PC. I mean, this is where I'll be working.
He slipped up there. Slipped up and revealed that he's going to actually have a computer playing games and pulling his spring. Yeah.
This is where I'll play my PC. I mean, this is where I'll be working.
Fucking playing me a fucking spring, Melly.
Let me do a quick montage.
Nah. It looks like it's got part of potential, right? But I'd be going, we'll stick that up there and put that there. See this? See that look nice? We really get much at it. Like,
Fantastic! Mortgage? Loan installments? Don't worry about that. In our game, you'll be able to afford any house. Design and build the home you want.
No.
Furnish it and enjoy the beautiful views.
No.
We'll see you in the game.
I would like to... there's people who like builds... See, like Sims. I want to get enough enjoyment out of that. I still think so. No. I can see me hitting a fucking... Just playing it, and then after a couple of hours just hitting a fucking dead end and just going... See if you're sort of like building up and getting money, unlock things, and I like stuff that makes it all fucking, like, stuff becomes faster or something like that. I quite fancy something like Satisfactory without it being satisfactory. Pathologic. People have recommended Pathologic 2. I see.
First game is referenced from time to time. Well, it more and shows you more. The deadly incurable plague. Artemy has come back. Game is actually running at.
Is it quite
bone bird cost?
No, there's a lot of that. I saw that. That's I'm not going to get it. I saw this shite. You know this. It's quite involved. I'm going to remove that from my wish list. Gas station simulators on my list. Winter Resort Simulator 2. I'll have a look, but I feel like something a wee bit involved. That, you know, that isn't just my usual, as somebody said, bereavement simulator. It's some game about, you know, fucking sadness. And another game about sadness. Another game about sadness. Pepper Mills thinks a sub. This is lovely, thanks. What's your view on Aliens? The film or actual aliens? I don't. G-Dad, thanks again. I don't believe in them. If you know what I mean. I don't believe in them. I believe in the possibility, but in terms of visits and things like that, no. Possibility, of course. Big universe. But in terms of anybody out there, anything out there taking an interest in us, no. I'll tell you right now, if aliens ever do come here, I'm killing them. There is fucking no chance that they have come all this way simply to exchange information. They're here to eat us and to take our salt water, which they have very little of on their planet of Zargax. Wavecrest 6 for the sub. Song request The Gambler. I'll play that tomorrow. I'll get a game for tomorrow, right? What do you think of this sort of game here, right? What do you think of this sort of game? Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't know it was pixely. I doubt you'd have much fun watching me play that. I mean, I did like playing Celeste. I know that's not the same, but... No, it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. It's good. It looks good and all that, but it's no my kind of streaming game. I'll say that to you right now. Here's a game called... What do you think of this? I'm all on for another 10 minutes, by the way. What do you think of Eternal Threads? Put on with it. Check this sort of thing. Oh. Is this a kind of...
Many events were changed.
Very sad. Very dark. Sounds like a bereavement simulator. Oh! Oh, people have died in a fire. Oh, fuck, here we go.
Countless seemingly insignificant decisions. But where causality is concerned, nothing is insignificant.
Could be alright. I'll get something for tomorrow. Do you know what I was watching? I just saw something today with Star Wars there. I'll get something. Do you know, I feel like something like Subnautica I'd really get my teeth into. Oliver, Wavecrest. Thanks again, thanks to subs. Something to really get my teeth into. But if you've got any suggestions, I would love to hear about them in my Discord. You go into game recommendations, because see here, I'm not going to remember them. I'm just no. Long Dark, I've played. Didn't complete it though. You know, something about a story. I played. I'm not going to. No! 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 Twisted, thanks to the sub. Maybe I should play that fucking Song of Horror. Maybe I should go back to that. No. I tell you what I was starting to know like about Song of Horror. That game, the walking about the music box thing, is should I play The Quarry? Should I maybe just get into The Quarry? Should I just get that? Aye. I can get it, and then if I don't like it, I can just fucking bin it. So where would I get it? Steam as usual, or is there some special... like, fucking what? 54.90 fucking 9? Get to fuck. fuck me. I mean, oh, you can't see it. You'd have to fucking complete it. Fuck right off. Is it meant to be good? Is it meant to be good? Probably make that money in an hour, you tight cunt. Alright, so what we'll do with that money is just shove it in Mars and burn the rest of it and smoke the rest of it like a cigar and stuff like that. Just chuck it. Just chuck it all away. Just chuck it all away. Just throw it all away. Who cares, what's the... Aye. Quarry game trailer. Announcement. That doesn't show you anything. Right, should I get it? Will I get it? I'll get it. Right, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. The Morris game is the Quarry. The Morris game. The Quarry tomorrow? Yes. No, we'll see how it goes. There's a wee poll for you. Tomorrow's game is the Quarry. Tomorrow's game is the Quarry. 71% of people are saying yes. No, it's just 70. Gasween thinks it's up. Here, put this towards the game, you old trout. Thank you very much. Thanks to tier 2. No, I'm getting it. I'm absolutely getting it. I don't think you'll finish it, but yes, we are finishing it and we're just going to do whatever it is, like one ending. I know there's like multiple endings and stuff like that, but we'll do that. The Quarry. CD keys cheaper. Is that no dodgy? Is that no the dodgy one? CD keys is fine. No. Oh, it's that. I think I don't want it. CD keys. How is it so cheap? How does it work? How does it work? Daily deals, the Quarry. So 50, was it 55? There's 68% of people said yes. Right. So 55 quid on Steam. The Quarry. PC, EU and UK. $34.99. It's just a code, no physical. I know, but it's the same as Steam. CD keys is a Steam key code. How does that work out? You can't refund. You buy the code, Asian prices, exploits. All right, so because I have got stuff with CD keys before. So, 34 fucking 99. Interesting. Do people buy it and then sell it? Do people, like, I don't know, buy it in Asia, let's say, and then sell it? Is that how it works? Is it like almost like a kind of eBay of codes without the code ever being redeemed by the original buyer? Buy it from the devs. Right. CD keys do that themselves, right? So I'll go down to... So the more everybody... I'm going to be taking the train down to the makers of the Quarry, and I'm going to be buying it personally. And I'm going to be saying to them, listen, here's a tip as well. I'll stick another tenner in their pocket. I say I'd like to pay the most I possibly can for your game. Is that all right? The most. The most. How do you pay the devs direct? What do you mean? How do you pay them? One thing I love doing is I sometimes tweet like a Spotify link to some song, and this has happened a few times. I tweet a link to some Spotify song on Spotify, and somebody will reply with, Spotify don't pay any money, don't pay enough money, you should support artists on other platforms, Bandcamp, or something like that. And I like, and I've done this a few times, and this is me being an asshole. But I just think, you're kind of talking to me like I'm a bad person, and I'm not doing enough. And maybe that's true. So I'd reply, go like that, oh, if you've got a link to the, do you know where I can get it? Either you get no reply, or, oh, I had a look on Bandcamp, it's no there. Or something else, it's no there. It's no there. Or, something like that. Or they don't get back to you. You can be arsed fucking tutting. You can be arsed tutting, wagging your finger. Can you not just put in that wee bit of work? If you just tweet me this one link to that one website or platform that has got that song, since you feel so strongly about it, if you just do that, that may get my foot in the door. I start an account, whoever it is, Bandcamp, whatever the fuck it is that does better, and then I'm in there, and you can make a real difference right now. Can it be asked? They can be asked like that. Spotify don't pay enough, you shouldn't be doing this. Can it be asked with a follow-up? Bags of energy for tutting. Bags of energy. Zero energy for the follow-up after put in the work. It's not up to them to educate you. Well, it was, Owen. Apparently it is. It is up to them to educate me by telling me you shouldn't do this and you should do what I do. Alright, and how would it... Is it there though? Has it got... No, not help you with that. Got any new material, Limmy? Aye, fucking... My fucking skid mark fucking new pair of pants that I bought. Do you want them? That Tourette's Gamer thinks the sub. One of my favourite streamers in the world, long live Falkner. Thank you very much. That was really good, wasn't it? Raz Gaddafi thinks the sub. Thank you very much. Frog playing banjo, playing a banjo thinks the sub. Thanks. That Amazon blood money, thanks a lot. No, these people, people who sort of tut and wag the finger, it doesn't happen a lot. But it's just a wee experiment I like to do sometimes. Oh, thanks. And do you have a link for that? Do you know where I could find that song? The bottom line is, I'm lazy. And I just go for the convenient option. Might not be the most ethical and things like that. Depends on how I feel. I get free range eggs, if that makes any difference. Have you ever actually seen a free range farm? Does it look good? Does it look good? It's not what you think. Are you a vegan? Yes, I'm a vegan. That's why I get free range eggs. See this? See this here? It's not really like that. That is free range. Don't worry, I'm not going to, this is the only one I'm going to show. I'm not going to start showing you horrible things. Shock and reality of free range egg farm that supplies Tesco and Sainsbury's. Free range. So, although they're no in fucking cages and things like that, they're also no roaming over the fields. Where's Bessie? She's up there. I'm going to walk. It's going to be a 20-minute walk up there. I might find one egg, and perhaps we could sell it to Asda. I'll experience thanks to sub. Did you ever bring back the Tim McGraw smile? Tim McGraw smile? I don't think he smiles. Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw? Tim McGraw? I'll love him saying, take the heart out my chest.
Take the heart from my chest.
Take the heart from my chest. Like God wants to take your fucking heart out your fucking chest and in a swap, a fair trade for your wife or girlfriend dying in labour. Don't take her. Remove my heart surgically using your God powers right out. So I drop dead, she survives. Just in a kind of fair trade of souls. And then I'm fucking lying there dead in the hospital. There. And then because I'm already in the hospital, they rush me to the operating thing. First of all, they feel for a pulse. There's no fucking pulse. He's dead. And then they feel, oh, wait. And then they cut me open. There's no fucking heart. Just completely removed. I wonder where God would cut out your heart, where it would say, right, taking the heart out. Would God stitch it up? Or would God just go up? You know, like a workie that does something, goes, I'm interested in cleaning up. I'm in here to put your boiler in and fuck off. Everything's fucking ripped to pieces, sawdust here and shit like that. I come in today to work and get to fuck. Is it like that? He left the place a mess. Who called you a banjo? Thanks for the sub. That is a massive hat. Tank, thanks for the sub. Have you heard Balmer's country song? It's got a wolf on it. I've no. Is it today I got 5 on it? Ronnie and Cameron, Thrungus, thanks for the subs. A thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to raid somebody now and we're going to play the Mora. We're going to play the Quarry. Just no sure. Just no sure. I'm going to play it. I will get it. We will play it. And I will try and like it. Dando said that they like it. Really like it. So we'll see. Got some raid suggestions. Got some raid suggestions from my mod team. My mod team. Right. He's just a wee moment. They're doing that, and they're doing that. Yes. Close that. Close that. Close that. I wouldn't have done that if I was you. Just give us a wee second. Twitch stop. Sorry about that, everybody. Some lovely words about the mods from absolute snakes in the chat there. What's that, Joe? Aye. What? Ganti, aye. I saw it. We've got double agents in here. Spies. Infiltrators and saboteurs. ICUP. oil cup, Esso oil, boobies. All words you can type on a calculator when you turn it upside down. Oil cup, ICUP is no one you could do. I don't think, is it? Is it? No, it's not. Boobies. You can do boobies. Shell oil. Shell oil. Oh, aye. And Esso oil. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the tips, the mods. Thank you very much for the modding. I'm going to fuck off, get some lunch, and I'm going to try and do some fucking illustrating. So, see how I get on with that. Oh no, it's fucking. See when you think you're going to be good at something and you go to do it, and you're no nearly as good as you fucking thought. It's fucking annoying. This part is rancid. Fucking annoying. But you've just got to keep at it until you're absolutely sure you're pish at it. There's an initial false start where you're like, I'm pish, you're no pish. No, absolutely. No yet. And then you go like, right, maybe actually I'm pish. But other times you're pish to begin with, then you get better. And you go, it still does Disney feel like me. Does Disney feel like me? And that's when you bail. I will fucking find my distinctive style that I said I'm going to copy for something else. Everybody, thank you very much. We're going to head there to somebody who's crocheting. Enjoy your time there. Somebody I've not ready before. Okay, thanks for giving that sub to Illustrated. Best behaviour as always. Don't talk about me too much. Have an interest and all that. And I'll see you tomorrow 9:30 tomorrow for The Quarry. Bye for now.